There's a spark in your eye and a grin on your lips. She's a demon and I can't resist her on a night like this. Say that you're fine, but I know that you're a wreck. There's a chill up my spine with your hands around my neck. Handcuffed to your side, and know that I can't leave. I'm fixated on asphyxiation, but without you I can't breathe. You never say please, might as well be deceased. Yeah, I'll make sure the sticks fall for all of your tricks. Oh, I gotta admit, I kinda dig crazy chicks. Tossing, turning, I run through your mind. You kill for me, yeah, you creepy when you're kind. You do so much for me, got me under your legs, yeah, I'm perplexed. I'm it all in your hands, and it's so plain to see.
The album art has like nothing to do with the song. What the hell?
This must be a sign that I'm going insane. Cause you're on my track with your knife to my back and your laugh inside my brain. Yeah, I can never say no. Your sanity's off the show. Yeah, I'll take all your kicks, the hi-hats and the clicks. It's another quick fix. You're kinda dig crazy chicks. You're kinda dig crazy chicks. You're kinda dig crazy chicks. Tossing, turning, I run through your mind. You kill for me, yeah, you creepy when you're kind. You could do so much for me. I'm a dog in your hands and so plain to see. Yeah, I'm a dog in your hands and it's so plain to see. Yeah, we're burning the midnight oil. Oh, we're kinda dig crazy chicks.
And we are live. Welcome to the Ravencast. I am your host, surnamed Triton, and we got a great show for you guys tonight. Hopefully, everybody is doing well. And that's the thing, we're here Monday night, kind of a little later because I decided to wake up late because of the time change. I woke up at like 3:30 and I'm like, "Oh shit, it's 3:30." And then I was like, "You know what? I need to go outside, relax and wake up." So I decided to push the stream to 8 o'clock because I actually wanted to watch the sunset. I watched the sunset at 7:30 and then I'm here now. So yeah, before we get into the main topics, which we got Myron Gaines saying that Israel will betray America. We'll be reacting to a 2.5 minute clip of him actually detailing, explaining really well, in my opinion, on how Israel will betray America. Then we got Harmon Smith complaining about Nintendo YouTubers not playing the games that they talk about and him being a spirtard. And then we get to also review cover this Palworld copy that's apparently affecting Nintendo's lawsuit. But before we get to the topics tonight, I'm going to catch up with the panel, then with the chat. I'm going to catch up with the panel first, starting with I started with Torrin last time. Wesker, Booty Warrior, how you doing?
I'm here. I had my voice is kind of shot, but I'm still here.
Nice. And I can see your voice is still, a little fucked up, but I still appreciate you being here. Hopefully, you could be here through the whole show. If you can't, that's fine. But I still appreciate you showing up regardless. And yeah, hopefully your voice gets better.
What's up, brothers?
What's up? And speaking of the next option, Dan, how you been since we last been on the stream?
Hey, man, it's been pretty good, Joe. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. How about you?
Been doing good. And I'm gonna get and Torin, how about you? How have you been?
Not too bad.
And I've been doing good myself, guys. I've been, just chilling. We did the stream Thursday and, covered Harmon Smith. I'm like, you know what? We got to cover Harmon Smith again today. But also, I'm doing good. I cannot wait to talk about this first topic. So now I'm going to get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the first topic, which has my bookmarks, which is right here.
What the fuck did Harmon Smith do today? Holy shit.
That will be our second topic. The first topic is Myron predicts that Israel will betray America once they defeat Iran and won't need U.S. assistance anymore. This is a state that will do anything, steal our technology, be involved in the assassination of a president, spy on us, everything. And this is when they need us.
Oh, yeah. Why do they need us?
Here's what
Is there any pre-perspectives y'all want to give before I play the video?
I believe he's probably going to be completely right in this instance.
I've watched this twice. One right before the show, and this last night. And both times, I watched it. He's spoken 100% truth because that's the thing. I'll let him say. Yeah, I'll let him say it.
Never
Here's what you need to understand if Israel actually beats Iran and why every American should actually not be wanting Israel to be the hegemon in the Middle East. Here's what's going to happen. If they become the hegemon in the Middle East, no one is going to stand in their way. If no one stands in their way, they don't need our assistance anymore. If they don't need our assistance anymore, what are they going to do?
Stab us in the back.
Stab us in the back. That's the thing. We give them billions of dollars. We fund their drone system programs. We fund their nuclear programs. We basically fund everything in Israel. And they're just basically, they don't even give a fuck about us. And that's the thing. Once they become the superpower in the Middle East, they ain't going to fund us. They ain't going to do the same thing to us. And when we're struggling, they're just going to take us over as a colony. Why do you think they're paying off politicians? Because they don't want us to be an ally. They want us to be their property. They want to try to take as much land as possible. And they will do that by destabilizing other country governments, by putting them so much in debt to the point where once the government's completely destabilized, they move their troops in and take over the land and just remove all the people out. That's what they did in the West Bank.
They're going to build the third temple pretty soon is what I heard.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Revelation, my friends. Welcome to Revelation.
They're going to betray us like they've always done. They've already been caught multiple times selling secrets to the Russians and the Chinese, having American spies, betray us to the Russians for benefits of Israel. So they've stolen a nuclear bomb from us, our technology. So if they did this when they needed us,
imagine what they're going to do when they don't fucking need us.
And that's another thing too. It's like they stole our nuclear bomb, and yet we pay these people billions of dollars when they stole from us. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even understand why we still fund Israel when they fucking stole from us.
Because conservative Republicans are retarded, especially the Zionist ones.
Mm-hmm. And those are the people that keep funding Israel. Those are the people that keep pushing it in the House the most. Because that's the thing. They want to benefit Israel because their allegiance is to a foreign nation. Not to us.
Well, the issue is they're not even funding the right Jewish people. They're funding Jewish people who aren't even Semitic. So they literally have no reason to fund these people because they're literally not even children of Abraham. That's the issue. Like, if they were descendants of Abraham, maybe I'd fucking get it. But they're not. So what the fuck is the point? What is the point?
Mhm.
Oh, they conned and tricked everyone for the millionth fucking time. Congratulations. You fell for it again. Give them
Fell
another
for it again
fucking
award.
fuck, man.
What would they do when they don't? Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
the Palestinians they're bombing on the Gaza Strip are more fucking Semitic than they are. That's the issue. The terrorists that we're killing are more Semitic than the fucking people running Israel. Isn't that fucking hilarious?
That's
Fuck.
hilarious. And that's the thing, you are not wrong. Like, even though that's the thing, just because they're Semitic, just more Semitic, does not mean they're still good people. Like, they are obviously bad people,
Exactly.
and we know that. But at the same time,
Exactly.
it's like, it's sad that even these terrorists that want to kill us are more Semitic and more genuine than these stupid Zionists.
Well, yeah, the problem is, right? It's a shame both sides can't lose because at the end of the day, either Israel's going to win or Hamas is going to win. I'd prefer none of them fucking win. But no, a second plane has hit the tower. Oh, fuck, send another $12 billion to Israel. Fucking what a joke. But anyway, let's just keep on going. I can't fucking stand this shit, right? Myron's going to throw some facts here in a bit. He's already been throwing quite a bit of factual logic here, man. Like,
you want to be anti-SP. And here's the other thing, like, Andrew Bustamante, former CIA guy, and also John Karakau. Bustamante is more pro-Israel. Karakau is not. But here's the beauty. Both of them admitted that the Israelis are like one of the worst, like one of the most aggressive intelligence. And also, they're one of the countries, even though they're an ally, you cannot fuck with them. Like, they're not like, you cannot have friendly relations with them because they steal. So,
yeah.
How can you have How can you have relations with someone that just steals you? They steal our nuclear bomb. They steal our
Sounds like my
intelligence.
relatives.
See, exactly. Like, how can you call those relatives family after they keep stealing from you? Sounds like some of my relatives. Like, how can I call you family when you keep?
At the end of the day, these fuckers are evil. They're evil. You know what we used to do to thieves? You know what we used to do to thieves? We would chop off their fucking hands. Now they're stealing our nuclear bombs. Oh, fuck.
Guess what? Our government's not even doing shit about it. They haven't done shit about it back then. They haven't done shit about it now. And the one president.
Well, technically, what can you really? What can you actually do?
Hold on. I wasn't done yet. The one president that actually wanted to do shit about it, he got domed. Yeah, he got assassinated. He got destroyed.
So, like, at the end of the day, what the fuck can you do? What the fuck can you actually do? They got nuclear weapons. You can't send a ground contingent there because they're going to blow up the entire fucking planet. Second of all, their intelligence network. Let me tell you this right now. America, when we fucking go and assassinate somebody, we just blow their fucking head off. What the Mossad does, and I love them for this, bro, they blow up the whole fucking city block. That's the funniest shit ever. The whole building goes, basically, and the whole block with it. How are you going to fight an enemy when they're going to fucking blow up your entire fucking city block? If you even do one small thing to them. It's counterproductive, actually.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, Israel will literally, like, that's the thing. One person, hold on. One person in a city can go and bomb them, and they'll just destroy the whole city for it, kill all the civilians. In fact, they will purposely target schools. They'll target churches. They'll literally target civilian property just to show, hey, we want to kill you. We're going to kill everything around you.
They're going about fighting back, and that's a kick of the ass type shit, right? It's like, what the fuck? Bro. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers read a book or something. I'm pretty sure I told you motherfuckers. Abraham's descendants still have their promise fulfilled with God. And if you devote your life to Christ and you're not a descendant of Abraham, you can also enter the kingdom of heaven along with Abraham's descendants. What the fuck? Anyway, let's continue this shit. Because, like, Myron's spitting facts here. Like, holy shit, he was right on the money there.
Here's the country that's our greatest ally, and even our intelligence agencies say, like, yeah, they're really bad for counterintelligence. So we are the reason they're still alive in the Middle East. We are the reason they're still able to exist, and they do this to us. Can you imagine what they're going to do when they don't need us anymore? Yeah. And I think this is what people need to look long-term. You're talking about a people that have been a diaspora forever. They've never had their own state. They finally have their own state. You're talking about people that's been ostracized from every civilization, has been kicked out of so many different civilizations. They've been marginalized and attacked. Like, you know,
I wonder why. I wonder why they've been kicked out of every other country, because as soon as they get their own state, they go kill children. They go commit genocide.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. There was no reason for them to kick us out of 109 countries, bro. There was no reason, you fucking anti-Semitic bitch. That's what they're going to say.
That's what they've been saying. In fact, a few of my streams, when I've been pointing it out, I'll have a MAGA person once in a while come in and say, this stream's anti-Semitic, or you are a leftist.
It's not anti-Semitic, first of all, because the Jews that are crying victim as they strike you, most of them now, they occupy the state of Israel, and they're not fucking Semitic. They're not Semitic. They're not Semitic. How many times do we have to tell you fucking idiots? They won't inherit the kingdom of God. They're not Semitic. They're not the descendants of Abraham. The ones ordering the drone strikes on children, the one who occupies the fucking Israeli parliament, he's not Semitic, bro. He won't inherit the fucking kingdom of God. So shut up. There's a reason why they've been kicked out of 109 countries. You don't get kicked out of 109 countries for no fucking reason, okay? It's like me, okay? It's like me. If I smacked 55 people, would I go to jail? Yes. I wouldn't be charged with smacking 55 fucking people if I didn't smack 55 fucking people. Come on, bro. Like, what? You know what? Tell me I'm fucking wrong, man. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not.
You wouldn't be charged with 50
Gotta be a reason. We can go ahead and say maybe there's a small possibility that some of the countries they were kicked out of, they weren't justified in being kicked out of, but 109, okay? That number, there's a pattern here, brother. There's a fucking pattern. You obviously probably did some bad shit in most of them. I'll give you charitability and say probably 3 or 7 just kicked you out because you got kicked out of their allied nations. But first of all, what the fuck did you do in their allied nations, dumbass? Couldn't possibly be because Spain has a problem with you because during the fucking Crusades, you opened the fucking gates to Muslim invaders. That's another problem. You're treacherous. And it's not anti-Semitic to say that. It's just facts. It's like somebody who kills somebody is a fucking killer.
In fact, they want to say they're against Muslim terrorism, but when the Muslim terrorists would do
they have more Muslims in their country than they have Christians.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me fully finish because I want to put this point out there. That's the thing. They claim to be against Muslim terrorism and Muslims killing people, but they have more Muslims in their country, and they also have Muslims in the military that are going around killing innocent Palestinian children. They will literally use Muslim terrorists in the benefit. Like, how many times in history have they used Muslim invaders to go in and do crusades and open borders and open to Muslim invaders? Like, that's the thing. They've used Muslim terrorists as proxies to do their dirty work.
They do.
But then once the
they have more Muslims in their country.
Hold on, I'm fully finished. I just gotta make this last thing. Then, as soon as the Muslim terrorists go after them, they want to pretend they had a big problem with Muslim terrorists. They never had a problem with it until the Muslim terrorists turned on them.
Yeah,
Netanyahu has worked with Hamas until Hamas turned on him.
Yeah, there was a treaty proposed, I guess, right? And it was broken on October 7th. But anyway, like I was saying, there is more Muslims in Israel than there is Christians. Therefore, Judeo-Christian values do not exist. It is Judeo-Islam values now. Say it as it is. Say it as it is. Go ahead.
And
Play the
also,
video.
that's the thing. They want to say, oh, Bibi's not. Then who's empowering all these people to be in Israel? Oh, wait, Bibi. So you can't say Bibi's not Islamic Judaism when he's literally promoting it.
Well, yeah, he's literally the
allowing these people. He's literally the prime minister of Israel, allowing these people to
want
take
them
over
coming in.
Israel.
People working for him to stop letting him in. They're like, yeah, he's the fucking problem. Let's hear Myron Gaines talk some
No,
more because this dude,
they do
although
have
I
a real bit
disagree
of
with
narrative.
this guy, he's completely fucking. He's hitting the nail on the fucking head here, man. He's knocking it out of the park. Let's hear some more.
They do. Like, I will grant them that. Like, they have been attacked for a very long time. But this is why they don't give a fuck. And this is why they can't be trusted. Because they've went through all of that, because they've been persecuted so much, they are going to turn on us if they need to. They will suck us dry, pause, like parasites, and then toss us to the side of the road. And God forbid the day ever comes that we're declining power and they're on the rise up, they're not going to hold out a hand and help us. They're not at all. Meanwhile, we're over here helping them. Even Nixon admitted there's no strategic benefit to helping Israel. We do it for more reasons. Do you think they're going to help us morally? They've already done a bunch of fucked up shit to us when we stuck our neck on the line for them. You know, like they've nuclear blackmailed us with Golda Meir and the Yom Kippur War, and they're getting their asses kicked. Like, this is a state that will do anything, steal our technology, be involved in the assassination of a president, spy on us, everything. You don't think they're going to, and this is when they need us. Yeah. I can only imagine when Iran's toppled, the Middle East is toppled, and they have nothing else, and they become like an actual, because they will become a superpower if they keep going at this rate. We're cooked, dude.
Yeah, and that it's God's plan, so we're not going to be able to stop it. That's the issue. We're not going to.
No, but we can not be for it, and that's what I tell people. It's like if you can't stop it, you can still not be for it. And I'm not going to be for it. I'm not going to go along with it because that's the thing.
But that doesn't mean you have to sit down and fucking accept it.
Exactly. It doesn't mean you have to go along with it. Like, just because you can't stop it, you can still do what you're limited to do and not go along with it. Like, you don't have to go along with it. And in fact, God, that's the thing. I'm not trying to speak for God, but if you go along with it, you think God's going to be happy? Like, that's the thing.
No.
I don't know God's judgment, but do you think it's going to be a happy judgment? Do you not think God's going to at least give you like some feedback and say, hey, you probably don't deserve to come up here? Like, you got to make sure that you're not backstabbing God on the planet Earth while you're living in this realm. You don't need to go along with this anti-Christian, this genocidal, this terroristic state. You don't got to. And nowhere in the Bible does it say, bless the state of Israel. Because that's the thing. I see people like Randy Fine, a Congress guy in 6th District of Florida. That's literally near me. And he's literally my representative, Randy Fine, is oh, by the way, I'm hearing wind from Torrance End.
Oh, sorry. I have a fan on in the background. I'll
No,
turn
you're
it
good.
off.
Anyways, but that's the thing. My representative, Randy Fine. Hold on, that fan kind of distracted me a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Hold on. I got to recollect my thoughts.
Congressman Randy Fine is saying, bless the state of Israel.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, my congressman, Randy Fine, is saying, bless the state of Israel for religious reasons. And if you don't, you won't be blessed back and you're going to hell. It's like, that is not true. You're literally misquoting the Bible, and that is a sin. How dare you misquote my religion? How
Is it
dare
actually
you,
a
Mark?
sin?
Yeah, he's literally purposely
Okay,
doing
just
it.
wanted to make sure.
Like,
It's called blasphemy.
It's called blasphemy, and he's doing it on purpose too. So there's no defense of that. Like, if he was doing it on an accident because he didn't know, then you can give him leeway. But there's no leeway when he's doing it on purpose because he's paid by AIPAC.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the thing. That's blasphemy, especially when you're knowingly doing it, and he's knowingly doing it, and he doesn't give a shit. And not only that, but how is it Christian or really Jewish of you, really religious of you, and Semitic of you, Randy Fine, to laugh at dead Palestinian babies being bombed and laughing at photos of that, saying that's funny, and you get a kick out of it? The fuck is wrong with you, devilish? What, bro? You're literally a fucking walking devil, literally. People like Randy Fine, Lindsey Graham, all these people need to be kicked out of office. And my final conclusion on this Myron clip is Myron is right. Israel will backstab us once this war is over because they won't need us anymore. They won't need our billions of dollars anymore because they will have a super state. In fact, they already have new clients. They have India. They have New Zealand. They're having other countries give billions of dollars as well. And you think they're going to be loyal to those countries too? No. Once they can take over all these countries that they own, they will. They will make all these countries colonized, and they will rule the world. By the way, my voice is kind of a little crappy because I am losing my voice right now. I don't know what's going on, so I apologize if you guys hear my voice breaking up. It was literally not doing this 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, if there's not any, is there any final perspectives from Wesker since he is muted? He was muted the whole time.
Yeah.
Background noise.
So my perspective is this: if Israel, is got all this intelligence, right? Then why the fuck can't they support themselves? Like, why do they always need the U.S. to pat them on the ass and give them things?
You want to know why? It's because all the intelligence comes from us. All the technology comes from us because they literally stole it. They would have never had a nuclear bomb if they didn't steal it from us. Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like, that's why they keep needing us, because they're not successful yet. They want to milk our resources dry just so once we need them, they will completely control us and they will not even recognize us as a separate state. They won't. Yeah. They'll literally say, hey, we will come after you because that's the thing. Once they get the power enough to come after us, they will.
We are Israel now.
Yeah, we basically are Israel. And that's the thing. By 30 to 50 years, we will literally become a colony if we keep on giving billions and billions and billions of dollars every year to them. And because that's the thing. They are rising while we're falling, and that should not be happening. Now we can move on to the Haram Smith segment, which I only watched like a minute of this, so I don't know what fully he says in here. But Haram Smith is complaining about Nintendo YouTubers not playing the games he plays. But that's the thing, is you're just as retarded as they are.
Fucking talk about him properly. You think his other fellow Nintendo fans will be able to speak a fucking word?
Like, he's really hypocritical. Like, that's the thing. This guy's hypocritical, but he's also funny.
Woo!
He's funny just because his spurg outs are literally hilarious. In fact, I would like Haram Smith to be on the show one of these days, us to have a debate with him, which I doubt he will.
He won't.
Unfortunately, he won't, because that's the thing. You can't talk to...
That sounds like it would be cancerous.
It's still
I'd
funny
probably
content.
take a gun to shoot myself in the leg.
It's still be funny content.
It would just be so I could get off the stream and go to the hospital without having to stay on the stream any longer, having to hear his fucking thing. Keep the voice go off and annoy the fuck out of me. I wouldn't kill myself. I'm not doing that. Nah, that's retarded. I just find a way to go to the hospital, and I think shooting myself in the leg would be the easiest way to do that quickly.
Why don't you just bust your kneecaps out with a sledgehammer?
That actually happened this stream, guys. If his points are so retarded, I'm joking. By the way, that's sarcasm. That's called
he's uploaded. If we have more time, we could read, because he's uploaded a lot of videos today too. But this is the one I want to react to. Today,
the fuck? What do you upload today?
Well, this is the one we're reacting to now.
Let's see this goofy goober. Goofy fucking retard.
Weird things we've seen over the past several weeks is people like Arlo constantly making these videos like, I can't wait for the Nintendo Direct. I can't wait for them to announce things. I can't wait for them to do things. And I'm just sitting here thinking that, like, they've been doing things all year. You know, they had an Indie World Showcase. They had the
Imagine being such a Nintendo glaze and such a Nintendo jerk off that as soon as Nintendo YouTubers make the slightest criticisms of Nintendo, you bitch about it. Like, what the fuck? Are you Nintendo's lawyer? Like, why the fuck do you feel the need to defend Nintendo at every single turn?
Like,
I don't
bro,
get that.
Nintendo is Harmon Smith's Israel.
Literally, they literally are. Like, he's literally like the autistic version of Donald Trump, and Nintendo is his Israel, literally. But he's still hardcore. So at least Trump will somewhat make a slight criticism, but then he'll shut up. This guy doesn't. This guy thinks any slight criticism of Nintendo is
Nintendo, the
evil.
chosen people. Don't fuck with Nintendo.
Don't fuck with Nintendo. They are the chosen company to take over the gaming industry. Don't fuck with them, goy. Gaming
The
goy.
gaming industry 3,000 years ago.
Mario
Anyway, play the
movie.
fuck.
They had that third-party direct. You know, like, what are you talking about? They've been doing plenty of things today. Okay, Arlo uploaded a video complaining about Nintendo not making a new Nintendo Direct today. Okay? When everyone else is playing Pokepia, everyone else is having this great time playing, you know, what's probably going to be the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 game of the generation. Arlo is here.
So, motherfucker, we still have 4 years left until this generation ends. So I want you to be proven wrong, you fucking retard. Also, the Switch 2 is gonna last for quite a while, I guess, because didn't it just come out like fucking 2 years ago or some shit? The Switch 2.
Yeah, it did. It came out like I think 2023.
So it's not going to be
but it's
it's going to be
2023, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
So maybe like
2023.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 years ago. Yeah,
But
3 years ago.
still, he's jumping the gun and saying it's going to be the biggest one of the generation. Well, I'm going to jump the gun and say it's probably fucking not. All right, I'm probably not going to be the biggest game of the fucking Nintendo Switch 2 generation. And to be quite honest, if we're talking about generational terms, it won't be the biggest Switch game of this generation either, because if you're talking about in 10-year increments, there's probably going to be something better coming out anyway.
Yeah.
Well, like, what are you glazing Nintendo for anyway? Like, dude,
I guess
this guy is worse than those fucking retarded Helldiver fucking people that doxed some dude giving the developers a challenge, proving that the game was unbalanced. They doxed him and fucking he retracted the challenge. It's like, you're glazing a company that would literally do leagues better had they gotten criticism. They'd be forced to put their ass in gear and fix the fucking problems. But no, since you're glazing them, the quality's going to go shittier because they know you're going to fork out money for them, you fucking idiot. Die.
And they
Die.
know,
You're the
and they
fucking
know, hold on. Okay, hold on. And they know too that you won't criticize them at all, and you'll buy literally anything, even if it's the sloppiest of slop. Even if it was a piece of paper, cardboard, you would buy it. You would say that it was
literally
good.
Harmon and people like you. Die! You're ruining the game industry. Die! You fuck.
Yeah. Die like I tell those commentary. Die along with those commentary retards I tell to die all the time. Which Nintendo. Hold on, Oz. Which, by the way, I got to
Flip that. By the way, that
Oz just said in chat. Nintendo won't sue the U.S. government over blatant IP infringement with ICE social media posts, but they are suing with Costco and others over tariffs, double dipping money after raising prices. That's the thing, is they're not intelligent at all. And no, they're suing over dumb tariffs. It's like, you're the reason why the tariffs are even happening to you. That's the one thing I agree with Trump on.
That's why you're retard.
Where's our Nintendo Direct? Where's my Paper Mario? Where's my Pikmin? Like, don't give me anything else. That's all I want.
I can't see my balls, my stomach. Fast fuck, Harmon. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Arlo is just unbelievable. And I suppose this has to be
unbelievable. I can't believe He didn't die like a dog. Fucking dude, what are you trying to do? You're trying to do your Donald J. Trump impression. It's just terrible. What's up? Let's play it.
Look,
Let's see what else.
I have my criticisms of Donald J. Trump, but Harmon Smith, you will never be as based as Donald J. Trump from 2016. You just can't.
Yeah.
He's more
Let's
funnier. You're just a locale.
I'll put you in jail, Triton. I'll put you in jail. You're not glazing Nintendo.
I swear, imagine we vote Harmon Smith in as for president, and he just
Oh, well,
every single Nintendo.
You know what? He'd probably be better than Trump because if Israel didn't, because Israel doesn't make Nintendo products, it's Japan.
But
that
hey,
does.
I mean that is true. In fact, Harmon Smith probably would not take APAC money because of that. So you know what? I'd rather someone
He'd
take
take Nintendo
money.
pack money. He'd take
I'd rather
Nintendo.
someone- even
and
though
pack
even though I despise both, I'd rather someone take Nintendo pack money because at least it's over video games. Because that's
Yeah.
the thing, Israel's actually hurting us. Nintendo's just hurting us in the gaming industry, but
Oh,
they're not
yeah.
physically hurting us. Israel's literally bombing every single city and putting people in jail over free speech in our own country. So yeah,
Boom, 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 boom. There's all the fucking bombs that dropped. Play the Vine Boom sound.
I don't understand what's happening. People like Scott the Woz, Beat 'em Ups, Arlo,
Scott
they
the
don't make money off of playing games. They make money talking about games. So if Nintendo doesn't,
that's what you do.
About
That's what
games
we're
too, you
doing.
faggot.
You're
Shut the
literally,
fuck up.
you're literally talking about Nintendo right now. You are talking about them talking about video games. Like, what is this criticism?
Actually, no. You know, buddy? He doesn't make money talking about video games. People make money off of him talking about video games.
Which
How
we
many
don't make
subs?
money at all, but that's the thing. We do, but
many
that's the thing.
does
We do
that?
content.
You might
but
actually
that's the
make-
thing. If we were to make money, we would be making money off of Harmon Smith talking about video games and talking about the YouTubers talking about it. Because that's the
Yeah.
truth. If Harmon Smith were to be making money,
Let's
he'd
see.
be
What's the
making
next
money off of
message?
talking
Let's
about
see.
these
What's the next
people.
comment?
make new announcements.
Oh, one of
They
the
don't
funniest
talk
I
about things.
post
These
was a
guys don't make
PK4
their money.
screenshot
And
with
as
Make America Great Again, and there's a Pokey Center in the image where you get free health care. Well, we didn't get free health care, so that image was fake.
Yeah.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and that was a fake image. All right, let's play the video.
That's a fake image because my boss, Bibi Benjamin Netanyahu, will not let me have free health care for Americans because he wants
Free
that
healthcare.
money.
It's not for you dirty fucking Americans. You fucking dirty, dirty Americans. You goyim. You'll never get it. All right,
Hey,
let's play it.
did you really think that we're going to give you free health care? Ha 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 ha. All right.
What a joke, you
Yeah.
fucking
It's something
goyim.
that they spurg out and they get upset and it's
Spurg, oh my God.
What?
Sorry, we have to pause it again because I want to literally, you spurg out more than anybody, bro. What are you talking about? What?
I
That's
almost called him the N-word, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I almost dropped this.
Hold on. I want to make this. He literally spurgs out more than anybody. Yet he's calling out Scott the Woz for just complaining about video games when he's literally yelling and screaming when people criticize Nintendo. Like, come on, what do you think you're doing right now? You're literally spurging out right now. Like, come on, dude. You're
I almost
literally
called him the
like,
N-word.
This guy is so unhinged to the point that he doesn't know what he's doing. At least you could say, look, Triton's spurging out over Harmon Smith. Yeah, I'm spurging out because he's hypocritical. See, at least I'm self-aware. Harmon Smith is so unhinged that he's not even self-aware of what he's doing.
instead of
I almost
filling
called-
out like a Wendy's
almost called him the-
application.
I almost dropped a slur.
Yeah, you can't because that's the thing. There's dick sucking faggots that will flag the stream if you say the hard R. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
I almost
dude,
dropped it on his fucking forehead. I almost dropped the tactical N-word nuke.
Be careful because Harmon, and maybe because that's the thing. Harmon Smith is maybe the type to do that too. He may just flag the shit. It's like, bro.
I almost dropped the N-bomb, the nuclear bomb.
We're literally in a free speech country. We have to worry about we'll be flagged over opinions. Like that's just sad.
They take it out on their audiences by constantly bitching about like, where's my Nintendo?
Where's my $200?
Here's Harmon Smith's way of bitching. His way of bitching is, oh, you criticize Nintendo? All right, I'm going to make my audience suffer by me screaming like a rage pig and making sure you don't never criticize Nintendo. You make one slight criticism, then you are a faggot. I hate you. That's literally
I
Harmon
bought
Smith.
this motherfucker fair and square. Where's my $200
Direct? Where's my Nintendo Direct? And it's just so unbelievably ridiculous. And something that I do think we should be.
Maybe not everyone wants to be a kiss ass like you are. Like, even people that like Nintendo, they're not going to be clapping steals.
Maybe some people actually wish for their fucking products they like to succeed, and they realize that in order for a product they fucking like to succeed, they have to point out what's wrong with the fucking current product so the developers can fix it. I don't know. You ever heard of constructive criticism, you fat fucking slob? Come the fuck on.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, this guy's so retarded. Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd tell him to wally in his fucking own head, bro. Like, bang your fucking head into a wall. Maybe it'd make you smarter, bro. Holy fuck.
Be calling out more often, more frequently.
He watches
Like,
this
I
video.
find myself very, very upset.
Dude, I hope he fucking
people
watches this video. I hope he watches this video and he's like,
I hope he
well,
does too.
Nintendo haters, they want me to kill myself and they want me to harm myself. And I'm just like, dude, it's just a game. Yeah, it's just a game and you're fucking ruining it for millions of other people. You should fucking bang your head against a wall. Maybe you'd start talking more sense than nonsense, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
All right, do y'all know if Harmon Smith has a Twitter? Because I can literally ping him on Twitter and ask if he can call in.
Dude, I want to do a world record speed run getting blocked by Harmon Smith. I want to do that shit, bro. How fast do you think is good? Because like you could get some actual world records on getting blocked by Nicholas Diorio, but I wonder if it's the same for Harmon Smith. Okay, I'm thinking Harmon Smith will give me a sub 1 second block. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? I get a fucking world
By the
record,
way,
brother.
I hear typing in someone's mic.
If you're not blocked,
That's me. But does he have a Twitter? Does he have a Twitter, Jim?
if you're not blocked already,
He ain't gonna block. He don't know who the fuck I am. He ain't gonna block me.
I'm
pretty sure he's
does
blocked.
because I looked up Harmon Smith and just clips of people making fun of him.
Dude, if he's on Blue Sky,
I see it. Harmon Smith 64.
is that him? Is that actually him?
Yeah. I'm
I thought he was
gonna ping him and leak the stream. Be like, hey, these autistic.
like
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, these autistic assholes, totally not me, are talking shit about you.
Yo, these Nintendo haters are fucking talking shit about you. Just post that, bro.
All right, by the way, I want y'all to retweet it too.
The gig would be up if we did that. I can't retweet it myself because if I leave this fucking app on my phone, I won't be able to fucking talk. I have to call back in. I don't want to do that.
Well, retweet it after the stream.
Bro, what the fuck, man? How dare this motherfucker ruin Nintendo for us all? Hallelujah! Oh, Jesus, save Nintendo from this man's grasp.
Hey, Torrin, can you mute? I can hear you typing.
I pray for you, Nintendo. Lord help Nintendo from the grasp of Harmon Smith's stupidity.
Typing you here. I think it's Dan typing. Someone's typing real loud.
No, that's not on the keyboard, dude. I'm not on the keyboard.
Oh,
I'm on a phone.
Yeah, it's not
Triton.
me.
He was on Twitter.
No, I was
He was on
typing on
Twitter.
Twitter, but someone was typing after.
I mean, I am typing, but I didn't think it was that loud.
Okay, well, anyway, let's fucking continue the video. Let's continue the video.
Constantly
Jesus.
getting uppity about a Nintendo Direct because, like, we're gonna get one, you know, like before June, You know, it was never a guarantee we would get one in February, and yet these guys are acting like,
Come on, guys. It's okay. Just trust the plan. Please trust the plan. We're going to get it before June. It's okay.
You know
Please
how many
trust the
people have
plan.
trusted the plan? Got fucking bombed by an IED?
Trust the plan. Come on, Tor. Trust the plan. Trust the plan, guys.
Fuck, man. I'm tired of hearing
Yes,
motherfuckers
and
say
that
trust
something
the
went wrong.
plan or follow your fucking orders. It ain't working 9 times out of 10, brother. If the person who's telling you to do that,
like the director's never coming, and it's just like it's so unbelievably stupid. Like again, I just kind of go like,
Is so unbelievably stupid that you are not trusting the plan, guys. How dare you not trust the plan?
watch this. It's not
You
going to come
know-
out in July. Fell for it again award.
Fell for it again award.
We gotta make
now. Like, you know, I'm
again
streaming
award
like
the
8 hours.
industry standard.
You're
Like, you
cutting
know
out
how
a
like
little bit.
MAGA has the meme that targets them called "Fell for it again" award. We should do that for like retards in the gaming community as well.
Yeah, because they keep falling for it, and Harmon Smith
Dude,
keeps telling them
if
fall
they-
for it.
Dude, it's the reason why all our games are shit, man. Because
on,
they
man.
keep for it again. Give them another fucking award, bro.
This is
Give them
what
another
people- hold on,
fucking
hold on.
award.
This is what people like Harmon Smith keep telling their audiences. They keep saying, "Come on, man. Yeah, they screwed us over
But they
all these years, but come on,
again.
this time they won't screw us over. This time they will actually fulfill the promise."
It's like expecting Israel not to drag us into another fucking war in the Middle East, you fucking idiot.
In fact,
They'll
I
stop once you fucking die, pretty much. Once you're screwed, they'll stop because you won't be able to do it anymore for them.
I already know our next target, and our next target's going to be Chico in Turkey.
Is that true? What the fuck?
In fact, the Israeli officials are already going on the news saying Turkey is a threat. Turkey is our next enemy. Turkey is the new Iran. In fact, there's this one dude, literally, it's gone viral over the Instagram reels, and they've edited him to like, because he literally said on the Israeli media that Turkey's the new Iran. It's like, why? Another war.
I can see how it is. They got Hassan Piker from there, so you know what? Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, but we don't
Maybe.
need to be in another war. Like, it's not like we don't need more casualties over Israel. Israel can go
Of
handle
course
Turkey
not.
on their
Why the
own.
First of all, what the fuck are they gonna do to my fucking? What the fuck they gonna do to my homeboys in Turkey, man? They can't fucking do that shit. They can't do that. I fight for Turkey. You fuck with them, man.
In fact, we have a few viewers from Turkey, and I really hope, like, in a few years, you guys, I have prayers for y'all, because that's the thing. Israel will probably try to come. But hey, at the end of the day, it's like
I'll fight for you guys.
Turkey is a
Y'all
NATO
get your
ally.
military. I'll fight for them. Promise you that.
We will fight for Turkey. All right, let's continue.
No, there's some
I'm
actual
saying, like,
beautiful cities in
yeah.
Turkey. If Israel fucks with them, I'm gonna be mad because I've always wanted to go to Turkey on holiday vacation. Man, they ain't gonna fuck that up for me. They ain't gonna fuck that up for me. They ain't gonna fuck it up for me.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble, bitches.
Mario Tennis, Street Fighter 6. You know, I played a little bit of Requiem last night. You know,
Yeah,
like,
so-
I can barely keep up on
You
Pokemon
rage
Fire
quit it, you fucking moron.
I can barely keep up with what Nintendo's done in recently. And like next month we have Tamagotchi,
Defending
Pokemon
them,
Champions,
fuck.
Pragmata. Like again, we're like loaded with releases right now from a wide range of different genres, and yet we're supposed to believe that like Nintendo isn't releasing anything. Like again, which at this point just seems like a code for like no 3D Mario, because these people conveniently seem to forget that like Bella Bell Park's coming out. They've already written that off, and after Pokepia, we all know how that's going to end. You know, like again, like we have plenty of games coming out in the next couple of months. You know, like but they're not talking about Fatal Frame 2 or Bella Bell Park or like Pragmata, Tamagotchi, Tales of Arise. This is coming in May, I think. Like,
I hear feedback from
Yeah, they're not
Torrent
talking about it because they probably don't fucking know about it because they're not fucking nerds like you, dumbass. Probably have a life unlike you, you fucking retard. Maybe if Nintendo Direct came out, they'd probably fucking know about it, idiot.
By the way,
Like
I hear feedback from Torrens End, I think.
No, that would. What the fuck? Yeah, I can hear a fucking Discord ping. Who the fuck would that?
That's not
Oh,
me.
Discord pings me, but I'm talking about like the other like stuff.
No, he was moving his chair. He was moving his chair. That's what it was. That's all it was. But still, like, my point is still valid. Like, people have lives. They probably haven't heard about it because they don't fucking know. The reason why people are upset that Nintendo Direct hasn't came out is because Nintendo's probably has a ton of shit going on behind the scenes, and it'd be better to know what the fuck they're doing so people can anticipate what they're fucking doing, bro. Like, that's what it is, right? They direct a showcase to show you what's going on. No wonder they don't know because they haven't been told, you fucking idiot.
Because that's the thing. We are the consumers, and we have the right to know and prejudge stuff before it comes out because we're the ones buying.
Yeah. Like, of course you'd know Harmon Smith. You don't have a fucking job. You sit on your computer all fucking day. Some of these Nintendo people that play Nintendo only play it because they don't have the fucking time and money to get a PC or whatever the fuck. And you know what? It's beneficial for them to know what the fuck Nintendo is doing. Maybe Nintendo Direct telling them what the fuck is going on, you know, right now, maybe they'd know about those games, bro. Fucking try and put yourself in someone else's shoes, dumbass. We know you don't have a job, so I know how you could understand that. I know how you could know about all these fucking things coming out. You have all the free time in the world, but some people don't fucking have that.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like, and these people should be able to know, and that's why they should publish stuff. You know what I mean? They should publish updates. They should be
Like
more
most-
consistent on letting the audience know.
From my experience, if you're working fucking most of the week for full time, when you get home for that 1 day a week off, you're going straight to fucking bed, okay? You're going straight to bed and you're enjoying that day playing a game. You're not going to look up shit, or you're probably going to go to whatever, man. You're not going to spend your time looking at every small fucking detail Nintendo's been hiding in fucking 50,000 fucking news journalist magazines, okay? It's a waste of time. That's what boomers do, and boomers don't fucking play Nintendo, you retard.
They don't.
I mean, some of them probably do, but we don't hear about them.
Yeah, because they're dead. Anyway, let's continue.
Like, they're not talking about any of that crap. Like, what they want to do is just sit there and like speculate endlessly about Nintendo Direct. Like, what they want to do is sit there endlessly and complain about like things that Nintendo are not announcing. Okay, so again,
guess what,
in a
motherfucker?
lot of ways, and I would say a lot of people's dream.
Complaining helps, bro. If you hire a fucking plumber and he does a shit job and overcharges you, and he's done it to 12 other fucking people, if all 12 of you complain, you have the problem solved. This is a problem. Nintendo should be telling people. You're getting mad at them speculating, but speculating's all they have. They wouldn't be speculating and then complaining after Nintendo's radio silence if Nintendo would just tell what the fuck is going on a Nintendo Direct live stream, you fucking idiot. And if they complain enough, maybe we'll get it. And maybe you'll find something you like too that you haven't even heard been announced, you fucking shitter. You're a fucking idiot, man. You're a fucking short-sighted retard. You're fucking... Dude, your prefrontal cortex is underdeveloped. I can see it because of how fucking far back your fucking forehead goes, you fucking moron. Shut the fuck up.
That's the thing. That's the thing. He's just so low IQ.
This motherfucker can't think more. He can't think farther than 2 fucking minutes, right? It's like one of those people you ask, hey, did you have breakfast today? Yeah, it was good. And then you say, well, what if you didn't have breakfast as a hypothetical? And they respond saying, what do you mean? I had breakfast. They don't understand hypotheticals. They can't see in the long term. This motherfucker is one of them people. I swear to God, dude. Where the fuck does he get off on railing on people who can actually think long term instead of him? Like, what the fuck? When you're stupid, everybody smarter than you looks like a fucking threat, I guess.
Yep. And they make everyone that's smarter than them is a threat to Harmon Smith, and that's why Harmon Smith spurgs out.
Yeah, even the most retarded person in Somalia is more smart than this fucking fat fuck.
I know, right? Like that's the thing, but Harmon Smith chooses to be dumb because he chooses not to do research. He chooses just to go blindly with everything Nintendo.
Exercise his fucking prefrontal cortex. He doesn't even do that. He doesn't even fucking use his prefrontal cortex enough to be smarter and remember shit and think long term. This guy's a fucking moron. Just look at his fucking forehead. It goes farther back than a fucking Lamborghini's fucking aerodynamic fucking chassis, bro. What the fuck? His forehead goes back farther than a fucking Lamborghini, bro. What the fuck?
You're
fucking dumbass fucking idiot, man.
What the heck was that?
What? That was me laughing.
I don't know. I heard this weird ass noise over someone's mic. It sounded like a freaking another voice was coming through their mic. Like,
no, that was me laughing.
Oh,
wait,
it sounded really muffled, whatever the hell it was. It was like.
No,
that was Trey, bro.
Yeah, that was me laughing.
It was loud.
On a civilization builder,
yeah, go ahead.
That features like Pokemon. Like Pokopia is like a masterpiece of a game. And instead of celebrating that, instead of making videos about that, what we're getting is people like this just sitting there complaining about not getting new games. You know, after Resident Evil Requiem, after Pokopia. You know,
why wouldn't they complain, you fucking idiot?
Why wouldn't they?
Resident Evil Requiem on the Switch was so shit you couldn't fucking play it. Apparently. So, like, yeah, why wouldn't they ask for new games? If they're as retarded as you, why wouldn't they?
That's why he hates Resident Evil Requiem, because you played it on the Switch, you dumbass.
Yeah, we already talked about this last fucking stream.
I know, but still,
it's like didn't have the fucking ability to play it on a console, and he just imagines, oh, since I can't download this to my Switch, not a big enough memory card, I have to play it to the cloud. It's shit, man. It's shit. You're playing it the way it's not even supposed to. You're not meant to fucking play it that way, you dumb fuck.
Can we talk about the fact that the freaking main character of Pokeopia is Ditto?
I don't know who the fuck that is. All I know is it's like some Pokemon that can shape
that can transform, basically.
Yeah.
So you're literally playing as a fucking Pokemon. Also, Ditto, it has the ability to breed with almost any Pokemon in the game to produce eggs. It creates a clone of that Pokemon, pretty much.
Wow, what the fuck?
For that, you know, Bella Bell Park. Like, we have so many things coming out. And
in
yet,
fact,
like,
there's a bunch of memes of Ditto dressed up like a whore.
Oh yeah, I actually saw that because I think Fratanga went over him on Twitter a few times.
Wait. So you're telling me Ditto can actually make another? Like, what the fuck? Ditto can like procreate with
humans
with just about any Pokemon. I don't know about
hold on, wait. She basically can have sex with any other Pokemon.
Yeah. Also, Ditto is technically genderless.
She basically is the Pokemon.
It can be any gender it wants to be because it's able to transform.
She's
it's
basically
a pile of pink goo.
She's basically the Bonnie Blue version of Pokemon.
I guess.
She's basically Bonnie Blue and Pokemon. That's what I'm gonna call her, Bonnie Blue and Pokemon.
It's not reflected at all, you know, because all anybody wants to do is sit there.
Yeah, it can literally be any gender it wants to be because it can transform. That's why it's genderless.
So that's why it's it right now, right?
Ew.
Yes, it's literally a pile of pink goo. What do you expect?
Who the fuck decided to come up with that?
Ditto's actually an old Pokemon. He's from Generation 1, dude.
Who in Generation 1 was thinking like that? Man,
seems like the breeding mechanic didn't come until Generation 2, but...
The Skinwalker who was working on the development team, that's who. The Skinwalker.
Well, basically.
But yeah, the main character of Pokeopia is basically a Ditto, which is why they're able to do stretchy arms and shit. And why they have such a weird looking face.
Dude, holy fuck. Just imagine Ditto is like a fucking pimp. A bitch tries to run away. Bitch, get your ass over here. Smack. What the fuck? I don't know.
Ditto's trainer would be the pimp, technically.
But imagine if Pimp named Slickback the fucking Ditto Pokemon. That'd be hilarious. Boy could smack your bitch from across the room. Anyway, let's fucking video, man. I have such retarded, intrusive thoughts. Holy shit.
About the Nintendo Direct. Spurg out about 3D Mario. And it got old a very, very, very long time ago. Like, that's just my mindset about this. That's kind of my mentality going into this and seeing what's happening. Is that
I don't think you have a mentality. I think you just have an instinct, you fucking idiot.
I cannot respect these people who come out and they try to make all these radical claims, all these ideas.
Radical?
Yeah,
Why
well,
are we
guess
bringing
what?
politics
Guess
into
what?
this. Radical.
Guess what, Mother Smith? Guess what, brother? Guess what, motherfucker? Guess what? Nobody fucking respects you either, so they don't give a fuck if you respect them or not. You fucking idiot! Shut the fuck up!
Hey, Triton, bring up the image I got on my screen share for a second.
I don't want.
Bro, can we give Armin Smith a fucking septuple chin? Can we like Photoshop him with a septuple chin?
I could be whatever you want, babe. Ditto.
Ew. Ew, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
That's what it's called.
Is that a real Pokemon?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Ditto. Yeah.
Ditto's literally a pile of pink goo.
I
They
just wanna
dressed it up like a prostitute because it was funny.
I just want to say, I don't want to because I don't want to give these commentators this attention, but it looks like a certain commentator that put makeup on Thanksgiving.
What?
This is what Ditto actually looks like, by the way.
All right, show it.
Oh, right. I got to share screen.
Yeah, fucking show it.
So that's the Pokemon that's fucking every.
Yes, like
That's
I said,
the
it's able to
Pokemon-
transform into an exact copy of any Pokemon.
How do you kill it? How do you kill it? Can you like shoot it 5 times?
You're telling me? So you're telling me it can disguise as like a
Yes,
could
it
dis-
can also change itself into other things, including people. Apparently,
Can
So
it
it
change
can-
itself into
Wait,
a car?
so it could disguise as like a female, and then I could be fucking it, and I'm technically
What
fucking the goo. Is that
Yes,
what you're
yeah.
telling me?
yes.
Probably, actually. Now that I think about it, probably.
Okay, that makes me want to stay a virgin even more. I don't want to have sex with pink goo. Like imagine,
Okay.
imagine
So
Some of
it's
our
so
viewers are probably like,
Augie
"What the hell is this
RFC.
conversation?"
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, Augie RFC, virginity rocks. It does.
hey, at least you're not having sex with pink goo.
Yeah. Or trans
All
people.
these wild statements trying to tell people
Anyway, let's get
inexplicably that that Nintendo is struggling or they're not doing well at all. You know, like
They are struggling. They are not doing well.
Yeah.
They're doing okay, but they're still like they're on a falling ship. You're literally on a falling ship. The ship's on fire, and you're saying, "Don't worry, guys. We can put the fire out. Stay on the ship.
Don't worry,
We can put
guys.
the fire
The ship
out."
is actually not on fire. That's just a little bit of a. That's just a small bit of grease on the floor, man. It'll put itself out, man. We got the
They'll
sprinkler
put
system.
yourself out. Stay on the ship.
Nigga,
Don't
you
worry.
can't put it out. Can't put it out, man.
Just
You have,
ignore
to,
it.
you have to fucking put it out with fucking actual foam, bro. It's like dude, you're not acknowledging the problem, bro. Fuck.
I have an amazing Ditto Pokélore video. Hang on. Oh my god. No.
Is this
Oh,
one of those
bro.
Pokemon videos that came from the late Oz?
Dude, it's just so fucking stupid, man. It's so dumb. What the fuck? Bro, we will never have companies doing a good fucking job if we have these fucking idiots like fucking Harmon Smith glazing these fucking companies till they fucking crumble.
First image I
What?
see is oh my
What?
god. First image I see is two pseudo-realistic Ninetales fucking.
Fuck. Shit.
Oh my god! What the hell is this video?
I can't even see the video. What the fuck? Is it safe for the stream?
I don't know if it's safe for this stream or not, but
Okay, we'll see if it's safe for the stream. We'll watch it in VC, and then we'll see if we can cover it next stream.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. My battery died for a second, but I put my headset on the charger and it's charging right now.
oh
But yeah,
my God.
I don't know if I could
I'll
show
send
that.
it-
Hold on. I don't know if I could show that because literally the first 10 seconds are literally the wolf turning to pink goo helping a wolf.
If it's on YouTube, it's safe to show, I guess. Is it on YouTube?
Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, it's on YouTube. So
Yeah, well, we're not gonna do it this stream. We have to do it next stream at least. So
we'll do it after the
Get your
Harmon
fucking
Smith.
eyes ready next
It's only
stream.
a
We'll do
minute.
it.
It's only
We'll do it
about 2
after
minutes
we'll
long.
do it after we finish the Harmon Smith.
Oh, it's only a minute. All right.
2
That's
minutes.
only a
but
minute.
yeah.
Let's see, brother. Let's see.
Gonna-
Hey.
By the way,
Smith
you
coming
know,
back.
they've talked about
Yeah,
stock prices.
yeah.
They've talked about like fucking RAM shortages. They've talked about like all this nonsense that has nothing to do with Nintendo. You know, a while back they were talking about how like the Switch 2 would not
Doesn't have
work.
anything to do with Nintendo. Do you not know how the fuck you're even playing on a fucking Switch, you fucking idiot? Doesn't it take RAM to fucking, I don't know, give you the fucking
And
memory?
Wait, Dan. Who's
allocate
producing?
towards the
Hold
graphics,
on.
you
Wait.
fucking shithead?
Who's producing the RAM?
Not Nintendo, that's for fucking sure. Also, Micron decided to stop doing that with their Crucial RAM, so it's expensive because of AI. And Nintendo's probably going to fall into the AI slop timeline pretty soon, I can guarantee it.
Oh, they definitely.
So, yes,
Party.
it affects Nintendo right now, and it'll probably affect them even more, you fucking shithead.
Now is just not going to happen. You know, it's like these guys are just like doing everything they possibly can to write off Nintendo, and none of it is sticking. Like none of it is really resonating with anyone. Like what we're seeing is
It's
just
sticking
the
like the
slow,
fucking grease
gradual
under your
decline
fucking stomach, you
of the
retard.
anti-Nintendo narrative. And what's happening is
Holy
that
fuck.
I think is that more and more people are going to start noticing the patterns. Like, why exactly are you complaining about Nintendo Directs right when we're getting a lot of game releases?
Why? Because we didn't get a fucking Nintendo Direct telling us what the fucking games coming out are, you fucking stupid spool.
Also, by the way, too, Oz will be reacting to that video after the Harmon Smith.
So, like, dude, Harmon Smith is a fucking dumbass retard. Holy fuck.
He really is, and that's the thing. It's like he's like, you have no right to complain or criticize. It's like, come on, dude. You complain about
Well,
dumb
by
shit
that
all the
logic, he
time.
says you have no right to complain or criticize. So we're just gonna insult, all right? If you want criticism, we'll fucking give it to you. But you don't want that, so we're just gonna fucking we're gonna insult you. So like,
Well, watch him sneeze. Sneeze like.
Why did you spend so much time complaining about Pokemon Pokepia when that game went on to be one of the best-selling games on the Switch 2, one of the huge hits of the year, and sold a bunch of Switch 2?
because isn't Pokemon Pokepia the reason why Palworld got a fucking cease and desist and Palworld's better?
Yeah.
Isn't that like the case, Glitch? You'd probably know better about this because you play
Wait,
Palworld.
what was it? Sorry, I was AFK first.
Isn't the reason why
Yes.
Pokepia the reason why Palworld got a cease and desist?
No, it was before
Oh.
that. But they did do an excellent troll on Pokepia by introducing the game Pal Farm at the same time they introduced Pokepia.
Well, yeah, nobody likes Pokepia because it's isn't it like free roam Pokemon in 3D, but it's shit.
No, it's basically a crafting game of sorts. Basically, you build up a freaking town of Pokemon, from what I understand.
What the fuck, bro? Isn't that also Palworld?
Well, here you're playing as a Ditto, and you're helping out a bunch of Pokemon that were abandoned by their trainer.
One of the patents about Pokepia, though.
No. It was basically Palworld being petty. For the
Well,
sake
what
of
the hell did
it
they
being
get
funny.
Anyway, what did they get Palworld for?
Oh, that has to do with riding mechanics and the sphere throwing mechanic, among other things. They basically hit them with a bunch of patents they tried to claim.
But it wasn't like any specific game. It was just overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly just Pokemon related mechanics they implemented in like Legends.
Basically, just
RTS.
anything that's like remotely similar to
Wow.
Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. It was Nintendo being very
Like,
petty.
why
basically.
exactly are you so hungry?
Like the PAL spheres and all that.
Mm-hmm. But only two
Stuff
things were
on,
actually
like-
removed from the game, as far as I know. And that was the ability to aim your sphere when releasing a PAL out of it, and gliding PALs.
Well, hopefully, imagine they have to remove PAL spheres as like in total. I hope they don't.
I don't think they will, because the spheres were already in Craftopia. And that was one of the prior pieces of art
things
referenced.
that
Which
don't
Craftopia
actually
was Pocket
matter.
Bear's previous game, by the way.
Like,
Well,
say, the
also,
amount of
it's
directs
too
public.
bland to fucking copy to trademark, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Also, Oz brings up a good point too. They are trying to
Brought the
throwing-
fucking trademark.
hold on, wait. I'm reading chat. They are trying to patent it throwing an item at a monster. Nintendo lawyers are shit people. Yes, I was reading that in the documents back when the lawsuit was going on. They were basically saying, oh, throwing an item at a monster, that's the same thing as Pokemon. That is blatantly copyright.
No, it's not.
No,
That
it's
would
not.
mean throwing a fucking stone at a monster is the same fucking thing, you fucking idiots.
That's the
It's too
logic.
broad to trademark.
That's basically throwing like it doesn't matter, and according to them, doesn't matter what the item is. If you're throwing it at a monster, it's patented. It's like, no. Does that mean
It's
you can't
like
have
the
monster
Rock
capturing
trials.
games at all? Like, Pokemon does not own monster capturing games. period.
The amount of first-party Nintendo games that have been announced this year. The series that get released. Like, again, it's always like we saw this with Mario Tennis this year, right? Nintendo announced this, and all of a sudden you have people like complaining about not getting Mario Baseball instead, or
I hear
Mario.
feedback.
I'm doing that to mock Harmon, bro. He's whining so much about this shit.
Oh, I thought it was the background.
That's me. I'm mocking him for fucking whining. The fucking dumb shit.
Basketball and something.
I love
Like,
how
again,
every
it's
time he
like-
pauses, he's in like the stupidest. He's got like the stupidest face on it.
He
Well,
is.
He makes
make
like the
fun of his
stupidest face.
appearance. I'm not going to make fun of his appearance that he can't help. He can't help the way his face looks.
Wait, what was that, Wesker?
Oh no,
Can't
I
help
was
the
talking
fact
about
he's
his
a fat
face.
fucking Jew.
Wait, hold on. Jim hasn't really said anything. He's trying to speak.
I was
What's up,
referring to
Jim?
the
Yeah,
faces he's making.
Okay, so my general observation and opinion of this motherfucking cum guzzling piece of shit that loves Nintendo so much that he would forsake every other game as long as he could get the next Pokemon before anybody else. My observation is this: is that
What it is.
he needs to be stranded.
Somebody give Jim a golden star. He's correct. And
Hey.
give Carmen like 50,000 golden stars.
He needs to be stranded somewhere where
He's
he doesn't
stranded
have-
on an island.
Okay, hold on, Dan.
Dan, hold on. You're talking over him.
Okay, he needs to be stranded somewhere where he has no access to Game Boys or any kind of Nintendo product or Nintendo hardware. He needs to be given a Steam Deck with internet access, and he needs to be able to buy 5 games that he can choose, and none of them relating to Pokemon or anything like that. So that means emulation is out. He has to play those 5 games, and he would get all the DLC for them. And if he could survive 5 days without killing himself with those 5 games, he would be able to get the newest game from Nintendo. Do you think he would do that? No.
No. But I mean,
No.
we could probably force him to do it on Epstein's Island, can't we?
But yeah, you see what I'm getting at? He would basically kill himself because he wouldn't want to deal with not having his precious little Nintendo. And that's sad.
If we trapped him on Epstein Island and had him do that, he'd probably find like Epstein's sacrificial fucking blade and just slit his own throat so he wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah. It's kind of sad actually that he loves it that much.
Yeah.
There's more than that to
Harmon Smith, you want to prove us wrong? You want to prove us wrong? Buy a fucking PlayStation and fucking play games on that. How about that? Or next thing that's coming out in about a year, the Steam Machine / the Gabe Cube. Buy that, the Gaben Cube from Steam. Buy that shit. Your ass can play a game, your ass can enjoy it, and then come back to Nintendo and tell us how you feel, homeboy. He ain't gonna do that though, but I give him the offer if he wants to. He won't though. Motherfucker, you get that fuck ton of money, man. You better fucking do it, man. We need to make sure you a real gamer before you come up in here, fool.
What were you saying, Triton?
I said he needs to leave the dark side and come to the light.
Motherfucker, you better stay on the dark side. We don't want your ass here if you don't fucking play no Steam game.
These people.
He needs to come on the light and play Steam games.
Motherfucker ain't gonna come on no light side. You ought to see where he is, man. You better let his ass go. He ain't gonna do shit no more.
You probably are not
No,
wrong,
man.
unfortunately.
Gangsta hoodlum motherfucker. You better stay in your lane. I stay in mine.
People are downright unfeasible, and that is something that I think is going to lead to a bit of a backlash in the community.
Oh, you think you're gonna lead to a backlash? You think you're gonna lead to a backlash? Bitch, you don't know what the hell backlash is. If it would have backhanded you in the face, fool, you better watch your shit.
Complaining about everything that comes out for no reason, essentially. Like that's kind of like my mentality looking at this. That's kind of my mentality looking at like people who talk about these.
Motherfucker, you want to talk about mentality looking at shit? You got 4 eyes and see 2 feet in front of you, man. You an idiot. You better stop talking like you smart. You a dumbass. Play the video, man. Play the video. This fool need to go. This fool need to go.
Here, why did you spend so much time hyping up this thing? Like, and if you're so disappointed, why do you keep talking about the company? You know, that's kind of my mentality on it.
Because when you hype up something, man, when you hype up something and you get disappointed, you're going to fucking talk about how disappointed you is. You dumbass.
These games, if you don't like them anymore, well, great. Now get out of my space. Get out of my face. Stop making YouTube videos.
Your face, man. You want me to get in your face? I fucking show you what people getting in your face look like, boy. You understand me?
Why does he look like? Oh my god!
Bro, he look like a goofy ass nerd. What the hell are he telling other people to get out of his face for? He's in my face and he's annoying the shit out of me.
You allegedly don't care about at all. You know. Again, that's kind of my mindset at this point. Is that no? I don't want to hear from Arlo. I don't want to hear from Beat 'em Ups. I don't want to hear about Scott the Pause.
Man, you don't want to hear from nobody who give you a goddamn criticism you don't want to hear, man. You got selective hearing, man. You don't hear a goddamn thing with those small ass ears. Hell, you coming at me for, man?
I'm done with these people. Like, these guys are complete social parasites and should be condemned by the community at large. Like, these guys should not have viable YouTube channels. Like, they really.
Oh, why? Because they have a simple disagreement? Really? He's such a fucking retard, I swear. If you have a criticism of it, you should not be
making my brain blow out of my ears, man. I can't deal with these people no more. What the hell, man? What the fuck?
Now we're going to do the video that Oz sent in chat, and then we'll get to our final topic.
What is happening here?
Yo, what the fuck?
Legal And ditto. Has anyone ever worried about him? About what happens when we lose?
What the fuck? What the fuck are you having me play?
What is this, man? Bro, Oz, why the fuck you said this shit, bro?
Night at the Pokemon
horrifying.
daycare.
How is this still on YouTube? They
this
literally
fucking
banned people
AI?
for less.
I think it
Is this AI?
Yeah.
This is AI, bro.
Wait, Oz would know. Oz, is this AI? What the fuck?
Bro, we gotta have. I'm gonna.
This is reality. What
Oz,
appears
what the hell
to
you
be
sending this shit
a
to our
magical
DMs for,
thing
man? What the hell wrong with you, man?
a darker truth. Eggs are generated en masse, incubated, hatched. And then, if your IVs are not perfect, if the nature is wrong, you are simply erased, deleted, as if nothing ever happened. But for Ditto, it is not the same. Genetically modified
What the
to
fuck
adapt
is
to
that?
every species, even the most aggressive, even the most lethal. All for IVs. The fundamental
Bro, imagine
numbers,
if Israel
the
had Ditto,
statistics.
bro. Imagine if Israel had that Pokemon. We'd be
God.
fucked.
Oh my god. No. That would be terrible, bro.
Hey, man, I'm talking to this girl. She says she's from Israel. That ain't no girl, man. That ain't no girl. She a damn Pokemon. She can shapeshift, bro. You done got
Ditto.
fucking honeypot trap, bro. What the fuck?
She's a ditto.
That define champions, the pursuit of the perfect specimen. But at what
That's what they
cost?
said about the Aryans, right?
What happens to all those deemed unworthy? Is this the price for that trophy?
It is. Yes.
And
Just ask
Ditto.
Israel.
What becomes of him in the end? When he is exhausted, when he can no longer adapt,
That trophy
when
was
he is
promised to
no
me about
longer
3,000 years
useful.
ago. You cannot do this, man. I have to do it, man. It was promised to me 3,000 years
he is
ago.
washed away, forgotten, left behind. And you? Do you remember the Ditto you left in the Pokemon daycare?
Yeah, I do. That Ditto fucking deserved it, man. He done deserved it, man. He got what he got. He
Oscar
deserved it, man.
this was AI. Honestly, what
it
the
was.
flying fuck? Pink
This is what
goo
they
can turn to
this
literally
this is what
anything.
they're talking about. This is what they're talking about when they're talking about the Goyim breeding machines.
Right? Imagine you just
Literally fucking that.
imagine you're like fucking a chick and then pink goo just lands on your dick and you're like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck, man? What the hell you doing, man? What the fuck are
What
you
the hell?
Man, what the fuck wrong with you? Who the fuck is you, man? Who the fuck?
I would literally
Yo,
scream
get the
the
fuck
top of my
Man, I'm
lungs.
about to call the damn cops on your ass, bro. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch on you. You ain't no person. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Bro, we...
Oh my god, bro, that was fucked.
What the
Ew.
fuck is this video, man? Oh, holy shit.
All right, so now we're gonna get to our final topic, the Palworld copy. And Torin, if you want to give a monologue, you can while I pull up the video, since you know more.
My dick clothes blue and Israeli orcs are around. Hey, yo, what the fuck, man? God
Yo.
damn, we got some freaky ass motherfuckers up in here. God damn, try and get these motherfuckers out of here, man. These motherfuckers don't get us all caught on some goddamn charges. Motherfucker, you talking about the color blue? Motherfucker, you a motherfucker. You 5-0? You 5-0, bitch, get the fuck out of here. No, I'm joking.
Hey, Torin, you want to give a monologue of the new Palworld?
Yeah,
Club?
Torin, go ahead and say it. Torin, go ahead and say it.
Is he there?
Torin, where the fuck are you, man? You better go on and tell us about the fucking monologue, you fucking idiot.
No.
Torin, the God of anger. Doran, come on, brother. Come on.
I am trolling God of anger. I got 2 girlfriends, and today this Palworld copy is affecting Nintendo's lawsuit, and we're about to get into this video. Thank you, Torin. That is
Do
a
you
great
think you can fool? Hey, stop the talking. Stop the talking, all right? You think you
If
can...
you're watching this video, you are probably very aware of Palworld and all of its associated dramas and controversies. Well, the one that I talk about the most is the Nintendo Pocket Pair lawsuit, where Nintendo is
Do not talk about Nintendo! Do not talk about Nintendo, sir! Do not talk about Nintendo!
All right, anyways, so I can give my commentary. So
Yeah, go ahead.
we covered the lawsuit on our channel as well, and honestly, it's like the lawsuit's bullshit. They lost one patent in Japan, and the American patent is still pending. But they're gonna also lose the American
old
patent as
people
well,
here at the
'cause
patent
Japan's
officer.
copyright.
I hear
Hold
the
on,
US
can you not
patent-
talk over me? Wait till I'm done, like 2 seconds. Not trying to be rude either, but it's just anyways. So the Palworld patent, it's like they lost the patent in Japan. And I feel like because that's the thing, Japan has more stricter copyright laws. They're definitely going to lose the patent in America. It's just guaranteed. So they literally filed this lawsuit. So they're going to lose all the patents. All right, Dan, now you can speak. Go ahead.
So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to say, like, bro, like, honestly, the reason why it's still pending is because... How do I say this? All the people working at the U.S. Patent Office are over 55 years old. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they need to be fucking fired. They need to hire young people to go there and figure out what the fucking new technology is, because the old boomers in there are the same people that Indian scammers tell, how the fuck are you going to expect them? How are you going to expect them to understand new technology when they can't even fucking understand that the Indian person they're talking to isn't fucking tech support? Get them the fuck out of there. Once we get them out of there, Nintendo will finally be forced to be a good fucking company again. I yield my time, motherfuckers. What were you going to say, Glitch? Because I heard you were going to say something. Wow, he's fucking AFK again. Glitch! Wow, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Not fine. We'll just continue without him because that's the thing. He wanted to submit this topic.
Glitch, I'm gonna fucking shoot your ass. You don't fucking speak, man.
What? What's up? What?
Bro, we wanted to give a monologue.
Topic.
You wasn't even there, bro. What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
Bro.
Yeah, what were you gonna say about
already
this,
like
bro?
10
Hey,
seconds in, but you want to give a monologue or what?
Oh yeah. Well, this is a new mon like that's apparently being developed, and what's hilarious about it is how blatantly trolly it is. Like, it's funny as hell. Just watch the video.
All right, hold on. Why is it? Hold on. Okay, there it goes. It has me in full screen for whatever reason.
claim that Pocket Pair unfairly and unlawfully and without permission copied a whole bunch of mechanics that Nintendo has patented for the game, despite the fact that Nintendo didn't even apply for those patents until over 6 months after the first trailer for Palworld. But also, you're probably aware of the allegations of like copyright infringement, and this is not even being particularly alleged by Nintendo because they're not even suing over it. But this is something that's alleged by a lot of the Nintendo fanboys and a lot of the people that just want to hate on Palworld, that these pals that you see in this list here are just one-for-one copies of Pokemon. These are all just asset flips. Every single one of these, there's not a single unique thing amongst them. With people going, sorry, oh my god, I almost died there for a second. With people,
bro, whenever I watch Smith,
as to try to claim
sorry, I almost died there for a minute.
these pals were literally just like AI generated, trying to say that the people that in the developers of Palworld literally just inputted make Pokemon but a little bit different into some AI generation software, despite the fact that AI generation wasn't even near that point when the original trailer came out. But I already talked about a lot of those allegations in the previous video. But if you think that's bad, if you think those allegations are bad, if you think Palkitmon, Palmon, Pocket Pair's Palworld has copied Pokemon, then I have something to show you, and that something is Pikmon. And Pikmon is something I can describe.
It gets better.
Yo, what up, my fellow Skibbity? What up, my Skibbity motherfucker? What is up,
hey,
Joe?
Lon,
How's
Lon.
it going, Skibbity boy? What is up, my Skibbity motherfucker? What's up, bro? How you doing? What is up, brother? What is
They
up?
are.
They are, yeah. No, they fucking suck.
Oh, I didn't realize that was
Do it.
weird, but what's up, Clayface?
Because
But that's
when
the
you
thing.
two boomers, you're not going to win. You're not going to win.
All right, anyway, so, but that's the thing is Nintendo wants to say Palworld is copying them, but it's like, no, they're not. Like, yeah, they took a few ideas, but it's like they didn't fully steal the game from them. Nintendo's biting off more they can chew right now, trying to sue the U.S. government. Well, did they really think they're going to win against the U.S. government? They didn't even win.
They're not going to. Them doing that, put them on the radar.
That's just gonna make them. That's just gonna make Trump want to put more tariffs on your ass. You really think you can go after Trump and the Jews? In fact, I'm gonna be for real. This is the only time I side with Trump and the Jews. Is when
It's because Digimon does it less blatantly. They
As nothing else than
what
damn his videos
quote
long,
unquote
though.
know their place.
Glitch. Does he? Is there like sources and all this? Because this video is 26:30.
Yeah, and for Tango's was 18 minutes, but it didn't have
It
as
has
much
to be
detailed
a
information.
massive trolling attempt. There is nothing else that this can be. This has to be just an attempt to piss off everyone, to piss off Pocket Pair, maybe, although I think they would find this funny. From everything I've seen, I got to imagine Bucky's going to be coming out with a comment soon saying how funny he thinks this is, or just like, hey, yep, I know. But it's got to be like, there's got to be some Nintendo people that are losing their damn mind about it right now because it is insane. But
Yep, Harmon Smith.
Go over Pikmon. Let's start here. Who is the developer of Pikmon?
Look what the company's name is. Pocket Game.
Oh my god, that's a brand new ripoff. What the fuck?
It's one and the same.
Which I don't think Pocket Pair will patent it, but this is more patented than because they literally stole the company name. What the fuck?
No, they just watch it. It gets better.
This is a parody.
Yeah.
Pocket Game. Who is the developer of?
They might as well just call it a Palworld parody because that's what it literally sounds like.
That's exactly what it is.
Palworld?
But it's better. It's better. They should actually call it a Pokemon clone.
Who is the publisher?
Unfortunately, unlike Pocket Pair, when you do that, Nintendo will patent your ass so fast.
Of Pikmon, Network Go. What's another popular creature capture game out there that happens to be owned by Nintendo and Niantic? Pokemon Go. So even down to the developer and publisher names, that alone seems like just an attempt to be like, gotcha. But let's get into it a little bit. We're going to start with the first 2 seconds of the Pikmon trailer, and I'm going to show you just how much it's kind of copying here in the best way. So we're going to start here with the first opening moments of the Pikmon trailer, and let's see if you get what I'm getting at here about why it's copying.
Hey, Triton.
No, what's up?
Triton,
What?
I have to go. My mother needs me to do some shit.
Okay, you take care, man.
Oh, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You said you was in the gang for life, man. What the fuck you doing leaving us for?
Anyways, y'all have a blessed day.
Damn, that motherfucker, you ain't gonna talk to me, man. What the fuck wrong with you?
Anyway, in case you're wondering what's going on here, there's a not Pikachu, a not Giratina, a not whatever the hell that glider is, and a not Link
Oh
on
my
screen right
God.
now. And they just did the Breath of the Wild.
Did you
intro.
hear that? Now that's about all the noise that I'm going to play from this trailer because anytime
Do they call it not peak? What, really?
No, that's just what I called them.
Oh,
I show a trailer in a video I do, I get a copyright notice if I have the music playing. But if you didn't
They
get it,
call it
I'm going to show you
Zappachu.
real quick.
It's the same music.
Okay, you might get it now. But what I'm getting at is the music is very similar, and the music that you see in the Pikmin trailer is even a little bit similar to. I can't even remember the exact video it's from, but it feels very similar to a Palworld video I saw, a Palworld trailer.
well, yeah, because this is a Palworld parody. Let's be real.
So let's get into what you see right here, right now, and I got a list. This is a 2-minute 11-second video. And I probably spent 15 to 20 minutes going over it just to see all the things that are going on here. So let's start. Let's start again. Let's start over. I'm going to turn the music off. Oh, look who we got here. Link from Breath of the Wild, right? No.
Wait, who's doing that noise?
Me.
Legally distinct.
Well, if that noise keeps going, please just mute to your talk just so it doesn't disturb the stream.
Yeah.
Main character. What's this right here? Looks a lot like Pikachu. It looks, to me, that gives me like Pikachu mixed with Eevee vibes. So I'm calling him Eevee-Chu or Pika-V. Oh,
Pika-V.
Not Pikachu, because that's funnier.
what the fuck is that? That looks a little bit like Giratina.
Not Giratina is what is the real label.
Now, I can also say that this is Giratina.
Not Giratina. Wait, what? Come on, bro. Why are you forgetting the knot?
Skin on Rayquaza, maybe, but that is 100% Giratina. And what are they doing? They're using a glider, which is one
Not glider, motherfucker. It's a
currently
not glider.
being argued and
That's a knot glider. Come on, man.
litigated by Pocket Pair and Nintendo. Now, very specifically, to be fair, the patent that is being litigated between Pocket Pair and Nintendo is more about using a creature as a glider, is what it seems to be. That's really where they're hyping in on, because Pocket Pair still has the glider in Palworld, and when you read the patent, it really does seem to be leaning towards creature as a glider, but don't worry, we're going to see that in a little bit. Let's move.
Imagine this game gets patented not by Pocket Pair, but by Nintendo of all people. That would be funny as fuck.
I think
Just
that's their
imagine
intention.
Nintendo's like, hey, we want to buy your game. No, motherfucker, we ain't gonna take your money. You guys are dumb as hell, boy.
Imagine
But
I think
That
they're
was-
trying to get a rise on Nintendo. Is the whole reason they're making
this is really weird without the music, I know, but hopefully the background noise. Oh, there you go. Creature as a glider. And what creature is that? It looks an awful lot like Ragnahawk.
Like,
Looks a good bit
Not
like
like your
Ragnahawk
mom.
with a little bit of beacon mixed in there. Like it's a beacon hawk, Ragnabeak. That's what I would call that. But legally distinct. Let's go on. Let's see more. That right there, that's straight up just a Malpaca reskin.
No,
That
that's
is-
literally your
that is
mom. That's
just
literally your
Malpaca right
mom.
there. That just looks like Malpaca to me.
That looks like your mom.
Let's move on a little bit more. Chill it. No, I'm going to say, like here, right? I am 100% stating that while these things are very, very similar, they are different. But in a lot of cases, they are a lot more similar than what you are seeing between Pokemon and Palworld, except for a few cases. But this is just like. This is quite literally like if you went into a taxonomy book and you looked at Chillet and then you looked at like us, like Chillet was an actual animal, and you looked at a subspecies of Chillet and they're like, yes, Darwin's Chillets. They evolved in multiple different ways. You see, some of them evolved with a slightly stubbier face because they needed it for breaking hard nuts, and some of them evolved with a longer face because they needed to reach into holes to pick out bugs. That is effectively what this is right here. You can say that this is like Reptiro or Digtoys, but I'm not even going to call this one that. This is unique enough because there's a lot of stuff. I will say this: a lot of the stuff with like Pokemon Palworld, and people are saying it's copies. If you draw inspiration from the same natural phenomenon or the same ghost or the same yokai or the same animal, you're probably going to get creatures that look similar. So this one I'm not going to judge too hard. But this, while these are both drawing inspiration from Chillet, this is very, very close. That there's
it's basically copying every single PAL, basically.
Kinda, yeah.
You do not copy my PAL, motherfucker! What the fuck?
That guy right there.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
God, it's the one that you find near whatchamacallit, near the thing, the
somebody,
the Kelpsy. But even this is
somebody help
not
me.
too close to Kelpsy, so this one gets a pass for me because it is what it is.
Somebody
this one right here made me immediately think Patalia or Punelia. But
can you pause for a minute, Try? Can you pause?
Tell, but that was
sure what.
On God, I'm gonna say this, bro. I can't take this seriously anymore. After that Harmon Smith shit, I literally cannot take the rest of this live stream seriously, bro. That motherfucker melted my brain. I'm pretty sure you can tell, can't you, bro? Fuck.
Yeah,
Bro. Somebody needs to clip the best moments on his fucking stream. It'd be hilarious. Fuck.
They really should. That's the thing.
Yeah, no.
You
You can start by clipping this after I say it, but like, dude, look at that fucking cave, bro.
Just know, like when you clip it, just let me know, just so I know who's clipping it.
Like, look at that cave, bro. That actually looks that looks awesome, bro. Bro, like, honest to God, Nintendo's gonna have some real competition.
I saw that. I was like, oh, this is just Palworld.
See, bro, they're gonna have some real competition.
Menacing. But again, with this one, I would say if you have a creature that's drawing inspiration from a scorpion, they're all going to kind of look the same. I will say here's what I'll say though.
Nintendo's lawyers.
When you take something in isolation, it might not look that bad. When you combine all the stuff you've seen and are about to see, it's like, okay, you guys knew what you were doing. You guys knew what you were doing. This is just Breloom / Shroomish. This is 100% just Breloom / Shroomish. Hold on, where's my Breloom?
It has a little bit of that one mushroom.
This is Denawesome Breloom Shroomish.
Fucking what the fuck? Epstein Mon, gotta touch them all.
It's literally the same PAL, but they just put a new coat of paint on it. Literally.
Bro, highlight this latest chat, bro.
Or chat?
Epstein Mon, gotta touch them all.
Highlight it. We'll make a theme song out of this. All right. I want to be the very worst that no one ever was. To train children is my cause. Whatever the fuck the rest of the lyrics are.
Hold on. I wanted
to touch them all. My destiny for trafficking.
I want to make a Pokemon
Oh my
where you use humans as the Pokemon and humans can traffic them as well. Oh my God.
You know you can kind of do that in Palworld,
that's
right?
sick. Let's call it Epstein's Island. Meet up on Epstein's Island.
Actually, you can kind of do that in Palworld, by the way. You can capture people and then sell them to the black market.
I'm legitimately considering making it a real game. Hey, if you do make it a real game, I'll buy it. I'll play it.
Call it Epstein Island.
You can actually technically do that.
Call it traffic. Call it Traffic Mon. Traffic Mon. Human Traffic Mon.
But yeah, you can actually traffic humans in Palworld. It's funny as fuck.
Oh, yo, that's awesome, bro. We gonna traffic some motherfucking children like Jeffrey Epstein up in this motherfucker, bro. Hey!
Yeah, you can capture humans in PAL spheres in Palworld and then sell them to black market
put a black market up on the motherfucking little St. James Island with these fucking things.
That I immediately saw. I was like, oh, Nighthawk. Or Nightwing. I'm sorry, a Nighthawk. What am I talking about? That's just
Nighthawk. That's what.
No, it's called Darkwing. It's called Darkwing.
It's called Nightwing.
No, it's called Darkwing.
I don't know why you're allowed to like.
I know Jalen will love.
This is a new mouse I'm using because my other one broke, so it's being a little bit weird. That's Nightwing.
Not Nightwing. Well, actually,
what the fuck, dude? Why are you calling it Nightwing?
This
It ain't
is the
nighttime,
most unique one
motherfucker. It ain't even nighttime,
so far,
motherfucker.
I
Call
feel
it
like this is a little
Daywing.
bit pulling from maybe
Because
Relaxosaurus,
that's the name of
but
the
not
pal.
really. This is just
Shut
your
the
standard
fuck
dragon
up.
type whatever
Buddy.
thing. Not too bad. The
No, it is actually the name of the pal, though.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's wrong. It's wrong.
This
It's
is
wrong.
unique.
It's wrong.
They might have thought of this
Okay, I just want to point
on their
out
own,
he
but it
says
does-
that looks original, but it's clearly inspired by Swampert's freaking mega evolution.
give major Relaxosaurus vibes. That's King Paka. That's just
See,
a
Lego
type
play.
King Paka.
Understand.
Oh,
Lego
we
cut
got
This
Link
one, like,
again.
I immediately go to King Paka, but like this one is at least unique enough. It doesn't look exactly like King Paka. But if we're gonna go down this route of copyright, this one does look unique enough. But as you can see, it's got the fluffies, it's got the general llama alpaca vibe, but unique-ish, new. Legally
Dude,
distinct.
okay, off topic.
There's your
Chat.
EV2
There's
right
a
there.
chatter in the comments. There's a chatter in the comments called Lego Clayface saying Nightwing is from Batman. Lego Clayface, do you know that they're trying to make Bruce Wayne like black or some shit? There was like some. Well, I don't know if they were. I saw a poll. I'm just guessing they threw that idea out there. But like, what would black Bruce Wayne superhero name be? It can't be Batman, bro. It can't. That's racist. It's got to be Black Man, doesn't it? Like, come on, bro. Come on. Batman's already taken. Black Man hasn't been taken yet.
Pika V. And right here, you get a good little overview. So what do we got right here? We got either fire type Grisbolt / Mosanda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
Yes.
Look how similar it is. It's literally they literally just changed the coat of paint, literally.
Bro, dude, like it's just red and orange. Like what bro, this is like fucking
Red and orange.
honest God, that's like fucking that looks like Hawaiian mythology, King Paka. Like what the fuck?
The Mosanda. Here's your Grisbolt. So it's got the ears like Grisbolt, the general body type of Grisbolt, the claws kind of like Grisbolt, but let's find Mosanda. It's also kind of got the claws like Mosanda. The ears are more like Grisbolt, but it's got the body type like Grisbolt. But I want you to look right here. Right here just looks kind of like ground type Mosanda.
What
Also just like a 10.
that fucking thing looks like a trash can. Looks like a fucking trash can.
It literally does.
Looks like a fucking bent trash can. Amogus type shit.
It's laying in a
Just-
bed on its side. He flipped the image over.
Darkwing, isn't it?
That is Grisbolt, and the
No, I'm not talking. I'm reading the chat, boy. I'm reading the chat. You better watch yourself. Fuck. All right. No, that looks like a fucking trash can with fucking arms and a bear head. Like, what the fuck is that?
It's called Grisbolt.
Yes, fucking tomato, Grisbolt, trash can, bolt, same fucking thing, man.
You know, it's got a freaking Gatling gun, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it whips out a freaking Gatling gun as it's.
Dude, it's
special
just
move while
fucking.
riding it.
So that's a POW, right? That's a POW, right?
Yes, when you ride it, it can use a Gatling gun.
So is it based off of like Yotai, that one bear that like what the Polish armed forces use to like launch mortar shells? Anybody remember that story? Is that what it's kind of based off of?
I guess it's probably also loosely based off of Pikachu.
Pikachu can't use a fucking Gatling gun, can that motherfucker do?
No, Pikachu can't.
That isn't similar to Pikachu or not, motherfucker.
I said loosely.
No. I ain't gonna take that from that disrespect from your ass, boy. You better watch yourself.
Well, anyway,
Everybody,
there's
clearly
kind of like
inspiration right there.
one of Palworld's mascots.
Hashtag Haram it's over party. He turned your boy Dan 240p into an even bigger retard.
You got Beacon. I'm not gonna pop and show through all these just to save time on the video, but you can look it up yourself. Here's kind of like a tansy going on, but again, if you're drawing inspiration from Monkey, you're probably gonna get something kind of like this, I guess. There you go. You got Pingullet right there. And there's probably a lot more that I'm not. I mean, this may be Lift Monk right here. And there's probably a lot more that like I'm not fully noticing. But all
Let's
these
see, is there any that he's noticed? That looks like the cat, the pink cat.
Yeah, slavery is also a thing in real life. I love it. I wish my game's more accurate.
That. Let's see. I know that's familiar. That looks like, yeah, that's the cactus thing from Palworld, literally. Yeah, there's a lot you're missing, buddy.
Well, what the fuck is that cactus thing called? Is it called cactus? Does it like give you crack to smoke? Man, I need some of that crack cocaine on here, man. I need some of that crack cocaine from the crackness.
again, technically different enough.
Say, bro, I need to stop. I need to stop.
But like what I'm kind of getting at here is like, yes, it's
Yeah, stay on topic.
I can't fucking do it, man. Harmon Smith fried my brain cells. Fuck.
Harmon Smith, we're on the Palworld clone. Just
Dude, I know you fried my brain cells too bad, bro. Fuck.
trolling.
I
I feel
started
like
too strong.
I feel like they are just trolling, mostly Nintendo, but a little bit of Pocket Pair with this.
Well,
Just with
yeah,
everything about it.
I mean, they have to troll Nintendo because, like,
How
Pocket
dare
Pair
they
wouldn't
copy Cow?
be scamming this.
The sick
So, like,
bastards,
this-
they stole
the
Cow.
thing is, hold on, I actually want to give a real opinion on this. They're trolling Nintendo. They're trolling Nintendo because that's the popular thing to do right now. Nintendo has made so many fucking mistakes, especially trying and sue fucking Palworld for like fucking patent infringement. Like, dude, first of all, if Nintendo didn't do this shit, they wouldn't be on like 99% of people's shit list, right? The only reason why Nintendo's getting fucking shit on this bad to where a fucking game is making a parody of them and Palworld in the same fucking breath is because Pokemon and in essence, Nintendo decided to fucking try and do a fucking gay fucking shitty lawsuit over something that shouldn't have even fucking been brought up, right? Like, it fucking makes no sense. And then you have people defending this shit, saying like, "Oh, Nintendo had a right to intellectual property." Well, let's see how well the court case goes when they try and fucking sue this company, Pocket Game. You know, like what the fuck? Like, I actually want to be in the deposition room, bro. That shit would be peak. Imagine whenever fucking Nintendo lawyers go like, "Oh, Palworld, copyright infringement, and then the judge is like, "You liar! It's no patent infringement." It'd be fucking awesome, bro. It'd be like a fucking ace. It'd be like an Ace Attorney fucking scene, bro.
He is.
Oh God,
Dan is like freaking hyperactive tonight.
Obviously, they stole Cow from Pocket Pair. There's nothing else in this scene right here, though,
What's
that
funny
you can
about
say
that
is
cow?
stolen. But they stole the
What's funny about that cow is it looks more like the freaking cow from Mario Odyssey than
Does it have the bull nose ring? Does it have the bull nose ring? If it doesn't, it's shit. That'd be funny.
No, it doesn't have the nose ring, but it looks like it in other
It
departments.
looks like it though.
Well, I mean, if they did put the nose ring on it, then they might actually have gotten fucking sued for IP theft, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it's more blatant to that than the cow in Palworld. Cow in Palworld,
I have a
cat
fucking
without a
problem with
nose.
that. No. I have a fucking problem with that. How is it intellectual property violations or patent infringement if you can fucking make it yourself, right? Like, say somebody makes a 3D model that's like really fucking simplistic and they say, "I trademarked this shit. This is my intellectual property." But it's really like a square. It's like 2 fucking squares and 15 fucking triangles and 30 circles. If I make the same thing, is that intellectual property theft and patent infringement? Your shit was easy to fucking make. Maybe it would be maybe it wouldn't fucking matter if I did that if your shit wasn't so fucking easy to make. Like, bro, come on, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just such gay shit. So stupid. Like, why? Why the fuck? I don't get it, man. This is why I fucking hate this shit. We can't have good games because all the shitty companies that bought up all the good shit are fucking nailing people for trying to recreate the essence and make shit better. It's fucking gay. Fuck. I mean, come on. What do you guys think about this, right? This situation we would have never got this fucking game, which, to be honest, this is a blessing, but it really wouldn't have happened if Nintendo didn't fucking put their dick on the table for no reason, thinking they're the shit when they're not even the fucking fart coming out the ass. Like, come on, bro. Why the fuck? What do you guys think? Am I fucking wrong here? Like, this is just retarded, man.
Okay, I'll tell you what I think. So that's the thing. Nintendo would not. That's the thing. This game would never exist if Nintendo didn't even sue Palworld over the patent infringement. In fact, they should have made it into a friendly competition, and they would have benefited more. And this game would have not even been made if they did a friendly competition.
Yeah, it's kind of like it reminds me of like what could have happened would have been better, right?
Yeah, like why didn't they do what Xbox and Sony did with PlayStation?
Why didn't they do what Watch Dogs and Grand Theft Auto 5 did?
Yeah, that's a good example too.
Promo. Watch Dogs made a small promo taking a dig at Grand Theft Auto 5, and it was a friendly rivalry because Ubisoft had a friendly rivalry with Rockstar Games in the past. One of my favorite game franchises, Driver, actually birthed the inspiration for 3D Grand Theft Auto games. They had a friendly rivalry. The main player character in the Driver series is a police detective named John Tanner. There was a friendly rivalry spanning from GTA 3, and guess what? Watch Dogs was actually hinted to be a Driver game, but it changed into its own IP. The thing with the friendly rivalry is nobody was mad. Nobody was. Rockstar wasn't mad. Ubisoft wasn't mad. Ubisoft take the dig first, and they're like, you can spend time in Los Santos later. Why don't you come to Chicago for now? That was like an advertising shit, right? It worked pretty well, and it boosted a lot of fucking engagement too, right? Like the thing is, when you shut down friendly competition, you're kind of hurting yourself too because there's no engagement here. It's like when Wendy's was talking shit about all their other, all the other burger places, like they would roast McDonald's. They would get engagement and they would get more customers from that, dude. That's just... You should have friendly rivalries, bro. It makes it better for everyone. It makes you pick up your fucking pace and try and do better. And when you do that, your product improves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Why can't we do this anymore? It seems like common fucking sense, right? Engagement boosts interest. Interest boosts sales. Right? Tell me I'm fucking wrong here. I'm not, dude. I'm literally not. That's how it's fucking worked for all of human history, bro.
Idea of a cow 100% until you notice this.
Lego Clayface is literally right here, bro. Gran Turismo versus Forza, friendly rivalry. Mario versus Sonic, friendly rivalry. Grand Theft Auto
Wait. I don't mean to interrupt, but Nintendo has done a friendly rivalry before. They did it with Sonic. What the fuck?
Yeah, why couldn't they do it with fucking Palworld?
You know what's funny? In the 90s, Sonic kicked their ass early on. They only started catching up in the late 90s.
Yeah, it was a friendly rivalry because didn't Mario catch up in like the 2010s?
No, Mario and Mario actually caught up around 1995 or so.
Okay.
Because that was where Sega started to see their first decline with the release of things like the 32X.
Fair enough.
Saturn.
But like still, like we have the Sonic movie, right?
Yep.
That shit was actually good. You know what? I love a director that can take criticism and work and give people the things they want. That's why that movie series was so fucking successful, because the director knew what the people wanted. Why is it so hard to listen to what fucking people want? We don't want you to strike down Palworld. We want you to fucking improve. Make it a friendly rivalry. Maybe y'all two can shake hands and come to an agreement. Now you never will because you just fucked up your relationship with Pocket Pair, you fucking retards. Yep. What kind of honor, dignity, and integrity do you have, Nintendo? None. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Right here is the most egregious. Now,
there is one Pocket Pair game that is on Nintendo. That is on the Switch.
What's it called?
What's it called again?
I can't remember, but yeah, they put it on the Switch. Well, actually, it was Pocket Pair. I think it was Pocket Pair Publishing that released it. But yeah,
I will say this.
It's a Metroidvania game, I think. I can't remember its name.
Oh yeah, well, Metroidvania. All right, fair enough. Well, let's just continue the video. I've been fucking talking
It's
around.
also the least egregious because I have defended Anubis 1,000 times. I have defended Anubis 1,000 times because people compare it to Riolu, right? Or Lucario. They compare it to Lucario. And say that it's a 1-for-1 copy. But look at the name. Anubis. This is drawing inspiration from the Egyptian god that is an anthropomorphic jackal, essentially. It's gonna look kind of like this. This one's not egregious at all to me because of the fact that in its very name, it is calling out, and I think 100% on purpose, as a statement that, yes, I think when Pocket Pair created Anubis, I legitimately think they were just saying, like, look, one, I believe it's from Craftopia originally, but also just kind of saying, look, yes, does this look a lot like Lucario? But guess what, Nintendo? You took a lot of your fucking Pokemon from inspiration from yokai and mythology anyways. So if someone's drawing the same inspiration, they're going to come up with something that looks the same.
Also kaiju.
But this feels more egregious. This does feel a little bit egregious altogether because there is almost nothing that's different. There is almost nothing that's different. This is a reskin. This looks...
Yeah, this literally is nothing different, and I think they're doing it on purpose because it's a parody. Like, I truly think this is a parody. No way they're actually being serious about making a game like that. Like, they're definitely doing it to troll Nintendo and Pocket Pair both.
What if it turns out it's actually a it's actually a splinter company of Pocket Pair, and they're just making it to troll?
Could be.
Like it's a
Bro, that'd be 40 fucking chess. Playing chess while motherfuckers are playing checkers up in here. That'd be hilarious.
Just a different color palette, a slightly different design, just drawn from the same inspiration. This is 1-to-1 almost. There is very little making this not 1-to-1. The color scheme is exactly the same, except for right here, this is gold and this is white. This has a little ring right there that this one
like,
doesn't have.
There
has a little
or whatever.
Gauntlet, slightly different colors.
It's kind of like their Anubis or whatever actually borrows from both Lucario and freaking Anubis.
Slightly different design, but almost 1-to-1 exactly the same. And I'm here for it. Right here, this just looks like the way the PAL box kind of looks, but a little bit different.
Somebody say PAL box.
There's your Pika V.
Where's my PAL box? Where's my PAL box, bro? I need it. I need it right now.
Oh, look, it's Pangolin.
Yeah,
Pangolin.
They just made him slightly purple. That's the only difference.
There's your Pangolin again. There's the farming being done in exactly the same way. It looks exactly the same.
Like
this is just Lulu. You could kind of say like
with the. I like how you can have an inventory full of Pangolins with the saddle and equip the Pangolit rocket launcher and then just shoot them one at a time at enemies.
Where?
Yes,
Where is it?
Yes, you stuff Pangolit into a freaking rocket launcher in Palworld, and you can fire it at enemies.
Bro, state-sponsored rocket launchers? How much can you buy a state-sponsored rocket launcher for? I have to play Palworld. Isn't there like a black market dealer you can play Russian roulette with?
Oh, that's Pal Farm, but he's in the game too. You can actually capture him and take him to your base. You can also sell humans to him.
Damn, motherfucker! I will run my own Epstein empire.
Yeah, you can also.
Is that game even out yet? Is that game out yet? Is that game out yet?
Wait. Torn. When I try to capture the human in Palworld, I had the police come after me.
Oh yeah, because it's technically assault because you're hitting them with a freaking Pal sphere.
Wait, the police? Can you kidnap police officers too?
Yes, you can. The PIDF, as they're called, Pal Island Defense Force, will show up if you commit any crimes.
And you can't. And there's no way to
drop that shit.
Humans have a very low capture rate, though, because Pal spheres were not designed for them.
Well, no,
it's also unethical.
You better drop that fucking Pal ball. Wait, don't throw it at me. Yeah.
I caught this one human, and the police came after me, and I used the human to fight off the police.
Wait, what the fuck?
The human I captured was literally and the police killed the human I captured.
Bro, that's funny. Wait, you can have your own law enforcement and sick them on people in Palworld? Epic,
Kind
bro.
of.
Oh, motherfucking police force.
Here's the thing about humans: they're not really suitable for battle, except Zoe, because they can't use their weapons.
Wait, why can't the police use their weapons?
I don't know. It's just something they never implemented. Though,
Can they shoot
give
you
them
though? Can
Palwords
they
to
shoot
give
you
them
though?
skills, which is funny as fuck.
Can the Pal Island Defense Force shoot you though?
Yes.
Why can't you take their gun from them and shoot them or something?
You get your own guns eventually, anyway. You can.
Wait,
fire
can you
back.
actually shoot? Can you like shoot the fucking police? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, dude, is Palworld literally GTA Pokemon? Is that what it is?
Kinda, yeah. Except it's also a
Fuck, man,
survival.
I'm gonna have to buy that. I'm actually gonna have to buy it, bro. That sounds fucking fun. I haven't had the money to buy it, but hearing this makes me want to rob a bank and get the money and buy it myself right now.
I might just buy it for you.
I'm crazy enough to rob a bank, y'all know it already, man. I got the Glock. I got the blicky on me. I got the blicky with the switch.
All right, let's continue. Let's
Hey, yo, play the video,
But
man.
it's just Lulu, dude. This is just straight up Lulu, except for there's a little bit more white here and the hair's a little bit longer. So this is, you took Lulu, you took Lylene, you combine them together, they have a kid. This is, if a man and a woman had a kid, and that man and woman were Lylene and Lulu, it would look like this.
Hey, yo,
There
what
you go.
the
There's
fuck?
your ground type Musanda.
What the fucking talk
again,
about?
This one looks different. This one almost gives me more. Monzamon, I think, from Digimon, who's just a teddy bear.
What the fuck?
That is fucking scary. Holy fuck.
That was
I
actually my
know.
Middle of the fucking forest in the dark, and you think you're collecting 8 pages and Slender Man's coming after you, but that fucking thing's coming
Dan,
after
what
you.
would you do if you saw that IRL?
I'd
I had
probably
my
shit
gun-
myself.
I would shit myself, then shoot it, but I probably wouldn't fucking kill it, so it'd probably like fucking kill me.
I'd shoot it, and if it were to eating me, I would scream at you.
first thought went, for whatever reason, I just really like Digimon. There you go. You got your Jiren Quaza again. Ragnarok, sort of. These ones, I might be missing something here. Again, if there's any I missed, if there's any like egregious copies I missed, please let me know.
That's why we're here, because we're letting you know. Bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, don't die. We actually like this guy, but still.
Because I don't know every IP and I don't know every Pokemon, but this is Sibilix. This right here is just Sibilix. Yeah, this right here, just like straight up Sibilix with a skirt. They put a skirt on Sibilix. There you go. Your fire type
is the
this, but
Grisbolt look-alike. What the hell is that face? It looks like a freaking Duplo Rabbit from
I
Lego.
know, what the fuck?
that
What
right
if
there.
what the fuck? It grabbed a gun too.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it's literally
Wow.
Grisbolt confused with
Look at the
Imboard.
mammoth. That's the same. They didn't even put any paint on it. That's the same mammoth.
Well, they
that-
gave it a mountain on its back, and it looks bulkier. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty similar.
Glenn,
Mammorest.
what if
And
you
then they-
use that thing against the military? Do you think it'd win, or do you think we'd win?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Look though. Look how similar it is. The only difference.
Yeah, Mammorest. It's got a freak. Actually, it has a mountain on its back too. I just now realized that.
Yeah. So technically, they just.
He
They
looks
paint
bulkier
different.
though. He looks like Mammorest if he worked out.
Do the Pokemon with guns thing, which again is not a mechanic that Palworld has patented, and I don't think they care. I genuinely don't think Pocket Pair will really
Is that
care about this.
Ampharos?
But Nintendo's
Is
probably
that
losing
Mega
their goddamn
Ampharos
mind
in the
right now.
background?
I
That thing-
imagine
Wait, what?
That thing looks like there was a Pikmon in the background that looked a lot like Mega Ampharos from Pokemon.
Damn.
these
Okay,
CEOs
guys.
probably having a heart attack. There's your Nubus
For
again,
some
and here's your Necromus / Palladium.
Charging it's at 9%. Fuck.
Oh, so
I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave the stream, but I don't know why the fuck this phone ain't charging.
That's okay.
Alright,
we'll
well,
finish up without you. We're
Alright,
getting
yeah.
close.
Well, you guys are probably better finishing without me anyway. But what the fuck? Why is my
I mean,
fucking?
we like having you around, but yeah, we'll let you go so you can charge your
Yeah,
phone.
I'm gonna have to charge this. If you guys are still on by the time my phone charges, I'll fucking try and hop back in. But
All right,
fuck.
fair enough.
If I don't hop back in, it was nice seeing y'all, folks. Thanks for having me on.
Nice seeing y'all, and I'll be in the Discord after we're done too, so we could still.
All right.
I'll be chilling with Ragnar after. All right.
Peace.
Peace.
There. You see that? Necromus / Palladius. Palladius, except for instead of lances, they're swords, and the color scheme is slightly different. But they didn't even put in the level of effort that, like.
Which off topic, but I'm gonna be for real. Dan brought a lot of good energy to the stream. Shout out
Yeah,
to Dan.
I don't think I saw Dan this hyperactive in a long time.
I know.
Palworld did into their copy. Jetragon. Now, this is base Jetragon. This is base Jetragon, okay?
Actually, that's more
Because
like
we're going to get to this in a minute,
Relaxosaurus's
and there's going to
mounted
be
missile
an
launcher. That's more like Relaxosaurus's mounted missile launcher.
Damn. They basically stole everything, basically, from both games.
They did not care.
They did some Digimon shit with it.
And I think this guy's right about Pocket Pair not even giving a fuck, because I don't think they really give a shit.
They probably think it's funny.
They probably do. They're probably laughing their asses off while Nintendo is filing another lawsuit.
This Jetragon right here.
They even stole the motorcycle Pokemon.
I just imagine what's going on in Nintendo headquarters. Ma'am, because I think it was the CEO, a woman or man?
It's a man in Japan.
Hey, sir, we have to file another lawsuit. Wait, what? Another game stole our stole Pokemon. God damn it.
It's just 0-2 from Darling in the Franxx. So they did a Digimon move by putting, a Digimon move / like Akira move. But I'm going to say Digimon move just because of the context of this is a creature game. And they put someone hot on a motorbike and called it something.
This is going to be a lot of paperwork, sir. Imagine Nintendo employees watching this video, just taking down notes of what's similar.
I think it's
But that person, that hot
creature is also a motorcycle. I don't think Palworld has even done that yet.
person that put on a
Pokemon
motorbike.
Yeah, that's probably, bro. They're losing the minds, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, it looks way cooler than their crappy.
It really
motorcycle
does look
Pokemon.
way cooler.
Their crappy motorcycle legendary looks like a fucking frog.
Is just 0-2 from fucking.
Looks like she has devil horns.
Yeah, it's literally.
From
Is she supposed to be like a villain character or something?
I don't know. 0-2 from something.
From Darling in the Franxx. This feels like a Digimon I know too. I can't quite place it.
It looks like
That little
Stingmon
bug creature right
from
there. I
Digimon.
feel like I've seen that before.
Which I'm gonna be real. I don't really know what Digimon looks like, so I don't really pay attention to Digimon that much.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the Digimon Stingmon.
So technically, they're not just robbing from they're robbing from everybody. They're robbing from all the capturing monster.
I think it's supposed to be more based off of a Kamen Rider character though, because it's got the little scarf there. Which Kamen Rider is a
Right
series
there.
sort of like
Hold
Power
on.
Rangers.
Let's get to that's Roadhog. Now, this is legally distinct Roadhog, and these guys are just the
Roadhog from
syndicate,
Borderlands. Oh, it's the Rain Syndicate. Yes.
slightly reskinned, but even the like aesthetic of them using like ramshackle metal
So they
building.
they stole from other genres, not just monster capturing games.
Yeah.
Things is exactly the same.
Zoe's
And having
Syndicate is represented here too, though.
creatures in cages.
Oh yeah, I remember because I fought Zoe's Syndicate. That fucking dumb bitch.
That is
Rain
so
Syndicate,
exactly the same. They're not
I lost my first time, unfortunately.
even trying to hide it, and I'm almost here for it. That
thing
immediately made
looks
me think of Metal
badass.
Greymon, but like
It does. I wonder. Wait, is this a copy from anything Pokemon?
I can't think of anything it looks like, honestly. You want to know the truth?
Let's see if he says anything.
this is distinct. This is I wouldn't even say a copy in any way.
Yeah, it looks like it's original artwork. Hey, there's something original.
Closest thing I can think of that it looks like is the scrapped Pokemon Omega.
That might draw from like
That's
inspiration.
scrapped. So even if it is a ripoff of Omega, it's like, do they really care? You scrapped it, you dumb fuck.
What's funny is Omega was replaced by Mew.
Ugh, so tired of Mew. No more Mew! No more Mew!
But this is distinct.
In fact, Hashtag kill Mew.
But it made me think Metal Greymon. And this is my furry OC. Please don't steal. Don't
Furry OC.
Yeah, that's what he called it.
exactly
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad you submitted this topic because this topic's funny as fuck.
what this is. I feel like there's probably a Digimon or a Pokemon that might look kind of like this, but not really.
Is there?
I don't know. It looks uncannily familiar, but I can't place my finger on it.
Me either. It
It
does
actually
look
be an
familiar to
original
me,
design
like,
too.
trying. I'll keep thinking because it looks familiar for some reason.
Anthropomorphic thing.
Is there like a Pokemon that's like white that has like white angelings that looks like that?
There is one, but it doesn't look humanoid. It's a dragon.
But my first thought
Do you
immediately
think this is supposed to be like a humanoid version of it?
Nah, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Honestly,
was, and probably
it might be one of their few original looking creatures. To be honest,
Yeah.
just because of the kind of femininity ascribed to it, that this was their version of Lovander almost. And no, I'm not a furry. That was a joke, by the way. Just before that starts, before people say you're wrong because I'm a furry. I'm not a furry.
You are a furry fur fag.
I don't have a problem with furries as long as they're not creeps, and a lot
You don't have a problem with furries. That means you. I'm kidding.
of them aren't. I just think the creeps are the loudest, most vocal ones. There's Link just, parachuting into the... That's the Omnitrix right there. They have the Omnitrix from Ben 10. They stole
not
that
gonna lie,
shit.
this looks cool as fuck.
It does look cool, but it's just like they still. Honestly, imagine they just have several lawsuits from all these different gaming companies, and there's just like. It's just like a world war of all these gaming companies teaming up.
Yeah, and that the trial, they're just like troll lo 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 lo.
And now you get the Digivolution of Jetrag.
It's gonna be. They're all gonna literally. They're all gonna team up against this gaming
That
company.
thing
like
is
the gaming-
metal as fuck. Not gonna lie,
Again,
not because it's a
this
robot,
is-
but because- look at that thing.
I bet you Nintendo reaches out to Pocket Pair and says, "Join me on this lawsuit. I know I sued you in the past, but we got a bigger enemy, Pocket."
Pocket game.
Pocket.
I'm telling you, it's Pocket Pair making a making a company just to troll Nintendo.
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon
They kind of poke fun at themselves a little bit.
Yeah.
Digivolution of Jetragon into Metal Jetragon. But it's... My God. Oh, you think it's over? You think the copyright infringement is over? You think the stealing and asset flipping is over? Wait, mon chéri. Ganon. You got
This actually
Ganon
has
square-
more in common with not just Ganon, but a certain a pal, a Ryu something. I forgot what it's called.
up against Pika V. Ganon and Pika. I hope to God this is named Pika V. Ganon and Pika V are about to get in a fight.
Oh, it's
Without
called
any shame.
Blazamut.
Without any
Blazma.
shame.
Blazamut.
That's the one
Like a
from.
dog mutt.
Oh, that's from Palworld, right?
Yeah, Blazamut.
But that's the Pikmin trailer. Someone in my prior art database Discord linked this to me, and then someone else outside of that Discord also linked this to me. The Orsted, the one that's helped me on the Palmon videos and the Palland videos, the one that does the data mining for it, linked all this to me, and I was like, oh my God, this video basically writes itself. Which I don't script my videos to begin with. I just do research for them, and I might have bullet points. But either way, if you didn't realize it, I'm not scripting this shit.
That's
That's kind of
Jetragon,
why
by the way.
it's a little bit freeform and chaotic sometimes.
I don't believe in scripting videos because this Ravencast is not scripted either. Because we're the realest motherfuckers out here. We're not like these other faggots.
Do research. But this is just the funniest case of like this to begin with.
This is fucking hilarious, and I wonder how many Imagine Ben 10 tries to sue him too. Like all these companies are just gonna sue Pocket Game.
Because this seems
And that's the thing. Like Lego Clay says in the chat, they will sue companies with no money whatsoever. If this company has no money, they ain't gonna give a fuck.
By the way, Lego Clayface is actually Lon Milk Addict.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Intentional.
Well, thanks for tuning into the stream. Appreciate it.
With Palworld seemed intentional in a different way almost. Palworld seemed intentional in the way, and when you look at the company that made Palworld, it seems very intentional in the way of
Palworld's another
were you-
Palworld clone.
Is it
It's a
made by Pocket Pay or is it made by a different company?
It's made by a Chinese company that was trying to just blatantly rip them off for mobile phones.
Why don't they patent them motherfuckers? What the fuck?
Because they're from China. It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
hard
no.
to get a legal case in China.
Oh yeah, because the Chinese government would just say "fuck you."
we're using Palworld for
Yeah, Toy. Why the fuck is your government patenting Palworld for? You fucking Chinese fad.
God damn it. I am not Chinese. Just so you know,
Advertisement.
guys in chat that are new,
He's Chinese. He's Chinese. Do not listen to him. He's Chinese. He's Chinese.
this is a running
Chinese.
joke.
It's not a running joke. He's Chinese. I have the proof. All right, I'll start.
essentially where they're going to make an asset flip of it, but the company's based in China, so they don't really have to worry about like lawsuits. They don't have to worry about being sued because the Chinese government isn't going to do shit about it, and they're not going to enforce
Yeah, Torad's government won't do shit about it, unfortunately.
any
They really won't.
any like court orders that happen anyways because China, and seemed kind of like they were just trying to take advantage of the situation. Palland gave me the vibe of we got Palworld at home, or I'm gonna make a cheap rip-off version of this game, and maybe someone's
Palworld
grandma
was the
trying to
other
buy them.
rip-off that was actually on the Switch. That really blatant unity.
Wait, so Nintendo's gonna cry about patents, but they're gonna put a Palworld ripoff on the Switch?
They really don't care.
That is hypocritical, bro. What the fuck? That's how you know they don't care about patents. They're just suing Palworld because they see Pocket Pair as a threat.
The game will be confused about it. It gave me that kind of cheap knockoff vibe without putting any effort into it. This game gives me two vibes.
Y'all might as well just have a big friendly rivalry with each other, even with the Chinese company, to just all have a big friendly competition and see which one can make the best monster capturing game.
This game gives me a vibe of it's a mod for Palworld that just reskins the things a little bit.
Yeah, because it's probably from the same company.
Because the aesthetic of everything in the world design is very, very similar. But this also just gives me the vibe of this game feels like it was just made as a troll. This game feels like it was just made as an attempt to troll Pocket Pair and Nintendo a little bit and be like, look, we did it. What are you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? We're Pocket from Network Go, and we're going to do whatever we want. And I find that hilarious. And it gave me the thought. It gave me the thought because I've spoken out very like loudly against AI generation being used in games. I think AI being used as a tool to help develop games in a way that is not, AI generating your art can be fine. The way that oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the company that made Baldur's Gate. I don't remember. But the company that made Baldur's Gate, the way they talked about the way they use AI, I think is very okay. And using AI for certain tools is, I think, fine. And using AI as a tool within the game, like as a mechanic within the game, I think is good. I think there's a lot of ways that AI can be used in a productive way in gaming. I'm just against AI generation in the creation of video games. But seeing this has changed my mind on that a little bit, because I think if there's one way that you're going to use
AI could be creative, but you just can't use it to do everything for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
AI generation.
If you're going to use AI, put in the work and make it look good. Don't just
It's a means, not an end, pretty much.
It's a means, not an end. Like it's a tool. Treat it as a tool, not a necessary thing.
Make a video game and it's going to be okay and I'm perfectly cool with it, and obviously I'm the arbiter of what's okay in the gaming space, right? That's me. Okay, listen, anyone else has an opinion?
I'm gonna be real. There should be no arbiters, because at the end of the day we all have our different opinions.
He's joking.
I know, but people actually think like that though.
Yeah, he even mentions he's joking.
He's wrong unless they agree with me.
Good, he better be joking, because I'll destroy that motherfucker.
That's a fucking joke. For those
That'd
of you
be a fucking joke, or I'll fucking shit in your frit anyways.
that don't get it when I'm telling jokes. But the way...
Oh, I don't know you, so You can
People don't
give
get it when
try.
I'm telling jokes.
Yeah, I think, and I 100% approve of using AI in game development. Gen AI in game development is trolling Nintendo, and that almost seems what this is. Like that so much seems like what this is just an attempt to troll Nintendo and Pocket Pair a little bit. And I find that very funny. But yeah, ultimately, most of this, like, I don't think there's anything aside from Anubis that could be taken from this and have a valid court case that might actually go through of saying copyright infringement, because like most of it is legally distinct and just very, 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 very
Have you saw the
clearly
Steam store
inspired.
icon?
Huh?
The Steam store icon for it. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it showed it earlier.
I'll bring it up again after the video's over, just so we can look
by
at
pals
it.
and Pokemon.
Yeah, just bring it up when the video's over. Because actually, is there any new information, or is he just rambling about AI shit?
I think that's pretty much all the information.
All right, then you can bring it. Yeah, it's just him rambling, which we respect though. He's a good content creator. Shout out to Run and Game Entertainment. He's a nice guy. Actually gives the actual gameplay on like Fratanga.
Oh wait, wrong window.
Hold on, let me go to.
Hold on, wrong window.
All right, let me close this.
Share screen. Oh yeah, window. Share. Okay.
I want to see Link transform into
Try it now.
Hermanosaurus and slap the enemies with his 36-incher.
Okay. Anyway, here's the Steam page, and I can't really show it there. But if you look at the side over here, there's a freaking Charizard and Wyvern love child.
Oh my god.
It's like if the pal Wyvern and Charizard fucked and created this thing.
Well, it's just me and you. So, what is your final perspective on the what do they call it? Pocket game?
The Pocket game and the Pikmin game.
Oh, Pikmin. Well, yeah. What's your final thoughts on Pikmin? And
I think it's hilarious.
Me too,
just for the sake of them trolling Nintendo.
And then troll Pocket Pair a little bit. And if it is Pocket Pair trolling themselves, that shows that they can actually like take jokes and criticisms.
I'm definitely adding this to my wish list just for the sake of it.
For sure, I'm gonna add it to my wish list like as well. But if there's not any other takes, then I guess I'm gonna call it and join the Discord after. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the outro song. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you dislike the stream, hit the like button anyways, because dislike button is gone. And it's been me, Triton, and it's been Torin and Dan and Gatler were on here too. And we will see you guys probably tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on if there's news going on tomorrow. But anyways, I am signing out. And I will see you guys on the next show. Peace.
Yeah.
There's a spark in your eye and a grin on your lips. She's a demon and I can't resist her on a night like this. Say that you're fine, but I know that you're a wreck. There's a chill up my spine with your hands around my neck. Handcuffed to your side, and know that I can't leave. I'm fixated on asphyxiation, but without you I can't breathe. You never say please, might as well be deceased. Yeah, I'll make sure the sticks fall for all of your tricks. Oh, I gotta admit, I kinda dig crazy chicks. Tossing, turning, I run through your mind. You kill for me, yeah, you creepy when you're kind. You do so much for me, got me under your legs, yeah, but place. Now it all in your hands, and it's so, so plain to see. This must be a sign that I'm going insane. Cause you're on my track with your knife to my back and your laugh inside my brain. Yeah, I can never say no. Your sanity's off the show. Yeah, I'll take all your kicks, the hi-hats and the clicks. It's another quick fix. You're trying to dig crazy chicks. You're trying to dig crazy chicks. We're kind of dig crazy chicks. Tossing, turning, out under your mind. You kill for me, yeah, you break me when you're kind. You could do so much for me. I'm adoring your hands, and it's so, so plain to see. Yeah, I'm adoring your hands, and it's so, so plain to see. Yeah, we're burning the midnight oil. Oh, we're kinda dig crazy chicks.
Wait.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Make sure y'all hit the like button.